Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we'll get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world could be. Just be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you pull up on me. What's going on, man? On be streaming. It's the same camera I always had, man. Same camera. Niggas say, whatever. I mean, niggas say webcams are trash, but this Ozbot joint has been killing it for me. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what it is, man. We gotta, what I'm saying? We just chilling tonight, bro. Shout out to Vet Life. Appreciate it, bro. Real talk. Shows just you, fam. All the extra niggas. Listen, man. Vet Life, man, bro. Again, dog. It's the way you want to do it, and the shit that's fucking. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's working. That's why I'm listen, man. I'll talk about it in a minute. Shout out, man. Tony in the building. Tony 0785. Appreciate you, brother. 4 to 5. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah. Ain't nothing but some money. Oh shit! Why didn't that play? Did y'all hear the sound on that? I don't know. Cool. I can't stand Georgia, but y'all lesser of two evils between y'all and Bama. War Eagle. Nah, man. Let's not even talk about that, bro. Listen, man. Listen, bro. He don't got no arm. He's a short distance guy. He's not a downfield threat, bro. He's not a long range threat. Cree, I'm grown. Okay, I am putting my hood on in the house today. All right, for this show. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man. So Vet like, bro, I feel you, man, but the panel shit is what's popping right now. I mean, and what's so crazy is we again, man. Telling y'all, bro, it's just crazy to see shit blow up that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But nah, man. I'm just here chopping it up. This shit right here really got me, a little. And again, I hate seeing shit like this because I got to talk about it, right? I got to talk about it. But then niggas be like, "Oh man, you obsessed with the motherfuckers, man, with the brotherfuckers, bro. What's going on? You always talking about the brotherfuckers." Well, I gotta talk about the brotherfuckers because these hoes fucking the brotherfuckers. Well, for one, this shit didn't even exist. But even if it did, right? And this is why I say, bro, you can't. None of this shit that be being said, bro, be about nothing. It just be hoes talking. It just be motherfuckers talking, bro. The question was asked. I forget who asked it. It was asked on hemp shit. Try to hemp. Is the world imitating the internet, or is the internet imitating the world? I'm the one that told you niggas and still been telling you niggas, y'all still can't. Oh man, it's just the internet, nigga. It's just the internet. No, nigga. The internet is an extension of reality. Okay? The internet is an extension of reality. Shots from man UT. UT put it the best way that I've never heard anybody explain it. Instead of fucking, you know what I'm saying? What I got in this red cup, you don't need liquid courage anymore, man. It's fucking digital courage. Right? Liquid courage has become digital courage. Niggas get on here and say whatever the fuck they want to say without consequence. And then you run across some wild shit like this, and it's just like, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, as a lady that loves watching a woman cowgirl style bouncing on my motherfucking caucuses, why would I ever cut it off? Like, why would I ever do that? First of all, I got 9 fuck ass inches. I'm about to stick this shit.
Lord Jesus, pause.
Your relationship with your children.
Oh my God.
And something for one. 2, you ain't never just seen a bitch cowgirl style riding it from the back and you just be like, God damn. You ain't put your little thumb in the booty too, or like, you know what I mean? Like, get the fuck. Like, no shade. I know that I'm a trainee and everything, but I got titties at the top and dick at the bottom. When I'm in the bed, I become a nigga. I do no bullshit. Strokes get longer, voice get deeper. Close your eyes. I'm gonna show you how I sound. Yeah, baby, you like that shit? Want me to keep going deeper? Yeah. You gonna take that dick for daddy? I'm just saying.
Remember when niggas told me I was lying? Tequila, you heard what the fuck he said? Tequila, he said he got titties at the top and dick at the bottom, and he be dicking down these hoes. He said it. A whole chewed out here. More for your mom. Hey man, I am just the nigga that was brave enough to say the crazy wild shit out loud. I was just one of the first niggas to show his face. One of the first niggas to, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, what you mean? Whoa, brother. What you mean? A lot of what males? Most males aren't like this. What? I'm confused, brother. You got me confused. Tequila. Indeed. Appreciate you, brother. You know what, man. You know what we know what's gonna happen. Tequila. Women have become the sexual deviants that they claim men are. All this liberation shit, all this feminism shit, all this I can do everything a man can do shit. Hoes out here trying to fuck like niggas. Corey, please stop, brother. Chill out. No, brother, not man boobs, like actual boobs, brother. That's totally different. We ain't talking about fat niggas. We talking about niggas that want to become women. Chill out. Nah, it's young and old tequila. It's not just the young ones. Not just enough young. Listen, man. And these niggas is crazy. Well, this is Twitter, Cree. That's another thing, man. Y'all got this algorithm shit. I'm a YouTuber, right? I'm a YouTuber. Do you have an algorithm? Yes, you have an algorithm. But every now and again, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever will throw you some shit that has absolutely nothing to do with what you watch to see if you like it. Okay. And depending on how big or how much traffic is going on, right, and how often you're on the internet, the more shit is going to show you. So do you have an algorithm? Yes, you have an algorithm. but there's also going to be random shit that gets thrown your way that has absolutely nothing to do with your algorithm. And I don't go looking for brotherfuckers. I don't. Matter of fact, with Twitter, it's like more so what your sharers, the people you follow, share. So if a person that quotes some shit that you follow do it, it's not even in your algorithm, but they're bringing it to your algorithm because they quoted it. That's Twitter, right? Same thing with like the repost feature now on IG. I don't have to watch nothing at all, but if a person reposts it, they reposted something I would have never ever seen. Now I see it. So that's why this algorithm thing just don't add up. Shout out to More Free Mom for the fire. Appreciate you, bro.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Reform prison bros like stuff like that too. Hey, man, y'all remember that motherfucker said 90-something%, man, or 83%. Remember the Decepticon that went to jail? Remember the Decepticon that we covered that? The Decepticon that went to jail on the what they call it, Trapping Anonymous. He said these niggas was going crazy for niggas. So you know they was going crazy for him when he walked in there with them titties up on him. Just saying. Shout out to my man CBZ C3. Appreciate you, brother, for the fire.
Ain't nothing but some money.
This world of weirdos we live in, I see why God tried to destroy the earth at one point. This is Sodom and Gomorrah package. Bro, this is Sodom and Gomorrah times 1,000, bro. But again, if you understand prophecy, it's prophecy. Tequila, that's you. Hey, you can't really speak for your girlfriend for real. Your homegirl. You and your homegirl, you can say what your homegirl wouldn't do until your homegirl ain't around you. The next thing you know, she's swallowing up or the motherfucking just saying. Nah, Creed, Facebook just as bad. Don't tell that lie. Facebook just as bad. Mike David, I've been told y'all this shit, bro. Niggas told me I was lying. Niggas told me I was just making it up. If they'll have sex with a man that likes men exclusively, what makes you think they don't have sex with a man that's trying to be a woman that likes men and women? Yeah, it's everywhere now. It's even soft on Instagram trying to do a soft landing. They've changed the thing on Instagram to where now you can see to where now you can see more, more skin. We'll just say that. Keep telling y'all, man. Listen, man. The women are the freaks they claim the men to be. It's real shit. You see that? And most importantly, Cree, you see this? Cree, I need Cree. Where is this from, Cree? Cree, what website is this? Talking about some safe Facebook safe. Everybody keep talking about this Diddy doc, man. What the fuck is going on? What happened? Listen, bro. I'm done with the Diddy shit, man. I told you I never really want to get into the Diddy shit because of, for one, we weren't really surprised. Oh, definitely. X is just whatever, bro. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro? You know what I mean? You know what it is. What? Wait. Shout out, be streaming for the 2, man. Appreciate you.
Ain't nothing but
I saw a Starfish IG page, Edges of a Buddha. That is crazy, bro. Hey, the links in the chat, by the way. It's an open panel. If y'all want to come up, whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. You got Cam up though, but whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 roses. Okay. Appreciate you, brother. 16 roses, man. Yeah, Prime. I wasn't fucking, what's the name? I pinned it. Oh, I didn't pin it. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. My dumb ass. Give me a second. I did it before the show. I didn't pin it. My bad. Hold on. I go. Let me do the same thing on the other joint. No, it's pinned on that one. I didn't pin it on the main one. It's what the fuck, bro? Yo, what up, bro?
What's good, baby boy?
Shit, what's going on?
Ain't that? Hey, I got an echo somewhere. You don't get that echo?
You got something playing in the background. What's going on, bro?
Oh, yeah, I can't play no music.
No, it's not. Well, no, that'll demonetize the stream, but I can't hear no music. It's just whatever you got playing, But what's going on, bro?
I'm trying to make sure my audio good.
Yeah, it's decent. What's up?
I can't even make talent to Willie motherfucking Beeman.
Who the fuck is Willie Beeman?
One of them Lapeef guys.
He not here.
Now I was calling him out. I thought you open.
Yeah, bro. He got this. Not his channel. My place is not fucking the basis for calling niggas out. What are we talking about?
Well, I wait for him to come up here.
Huh? And you definitely violated on last time. This nigga gonna talk about everything but like what the fuck he did last time. But whatever. Yeah, man, it's weird. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, the freaks come out at night, man. The freak come out of these panels, dog. I saw. It was a what's his name? Leonard. It was a Leonard sighting today, man. Shout out to Ali, man. Ali had fucking Leonard on the panel. You know, you only got like 5 minutes of watching Leonard, bro. Now you back. Yeah, bro. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I got a delay, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, what? Yeah, you got a major delay, or you off. I don't know. How about come back in? How about come back in, bro? Because you definitely wasn't. Nah, brother. No. Little Rock. Don't, brother. Do not besmirch my name like that, brother. Let me bring this back up though. In the meantime, between time. Listen, man. Listen, ladies, please give your pussies a break. Ladies, please. This is inexcusable. Okay. The vagina and the clitoris is not meant to experience 8,000 joules. Okay. 2,000 revolutions and 10,000 vibrations per minute, baby. You desensitizing your pussy for real. I gotta stop this, man. One rose is more than enough, but apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 roses. And 2 of them got like, I don't even know what this is. 3 of them. The whole roses are the only ones. What are these? Someone inform me. It is, bro. It's extremely insane. Y'all talking about Diddy, man. It's way more female Diddies than dude Diddies. Okay? Can we just start there? It's way more female Diddies than dude Diddies. Okay? Jealous. We talking about jealous. You in my chat. You can definitely hit this link again. Stop it. Jealous of what? Listen here, baby. Listen. Listen. Okay. All right. Don't play with me, man. Listen, man. I ain't never lost to no contraption, okay? In any way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. I am Mr. All right, for y'all that may be new here, I am Mr. Not just Mr. Fantastic. I am Mr.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah,
Mr. Gets to the bottom of that pussy. Don't play with me. Do not play with me, baby. I am Mr. Gets to the bottom of that pussy. What are we talking about? Well, she's overly sexed out. She's overly freaky. A woman having several vibrators, okay, classifies her as a sex addict. You know how y'all like to claim niggas are sex addicts for watching porn one time. Okay? Yeah, penis envy is a real thing. Penis envy really is a real thing, though. If you ever watched what is it? The Something of Self. Edward Bernays gives a lesson on penis envy and how it was used to help spark propaganda and advertising in America. One of the biggest advertisement campaigns started off with, or the success of advertising started out with penis envy with cigarettes and women. It's more women predators than men in our community. Too many people cape for women in the white community too. Yeah, it'd be the women in general, bro. Again, because people can't see men as tequila. Why the hell would she be washing them? Don't play with me. Tequila, you buying a used toy? Tequila, you buying a used rose? I hope y'all better not be out here buying secondhand roses. Nasty. Y'all wilding. I know you're not mad at women using vibrators when your ass will fuck a robot woman or I'm not mad at anything. I'm just calling it out. A robot womanoid would be a whole woman. We talking fully articulated, baby. Okay, perfect pussy temperature, perfect moisture, perfect mouth suction. Okay, perfect ass slapping reverberation. No man is turning that shit down, Jazz. I don't know why you making it seem like it's such a bad thing. Every nigga's gonna be going. Niggas talk about, listen, one thing about me, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I'm the nigga that's not afraid to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? She gotta be too something to do something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All right. As long as she big and pretty, you know what I'm saying? She always got a place over here with Fantastic. She can't just be pretty big, but if she big and pretty, hey, you can lose weight. You can't never lose no ugly ass face. And I'm not a that ass though nigga. Okay. I ain't saying I ain't never took some, some subpar shit down through there. But at this day and age, I'm too mature for that. For the most part. Yeah, no, it's you again, you're very, very short-sighted and I guess uneducated on the capabilities of how this is going to be. This is going to be a human person, the perfect woman, okay? This is going to be a man's dream woman. No man is going to turn that down. What are you talking about? There's nothing to be shameful with that. Shout out to More for Your Mom, man, for another 5. I greatly appreciate you, brother, for your support tonight, brother. Tonight.
So I'm stacking this paid. Ain't nothing but some money.
Women in the chat defending toys more than defending any man. Listen, what's so crazy is Jazz talking about some shit that ain't even here yet. Robot pussy is not here yet. Jazz, let's stop focusing on the robots and focus on these motherfucking these more than a dozen roses that aren't fucking living. Okay, how about we focus on the task at hand? You talking about some shit that's fucking 10 years away. Okay, these roses and contraptions y'all using, these roses, these straps, all this shit that y'all are putting on your pussy, desensitizing yourself and talking about, oh, a man can't make it. Hell, how you gonna make you? A nigga can't even make you fucking come with your clit now. Shit. At least before the roses, nigga, you know, he could motherfucking strum the banjo and flick the bean. Nigga hand can't move that fast. Nigga tongue can't move that fast. Now nigga gotta compete with this shit. More for Your Mom, they can't, bro. Again, it's a sensation. So listen, this shit, sex especially is like a high. One of the biggest dopamine and dopamine and is it not epinephrine? Maybe it is epinephrine. What's the two? Let me see. 2 pleasure hormones. Dopamine and serotonin. My bad. Well, serotonin, mood, happiness. Yeah. So serotonin, oxytocin. Also oxytocin. There we go. So dopamine and oxytocin, bro. Okay. Dopamine and oxytocin, bro. That shit like crack. That's why if you give a woman a motherfucking internal orgasm, bro, she can't leave you alone. She's not gonna leave you alone. Clitoral stimulation and internal stimulation are 2 totally different ballparks, bro. Well, yeah, I appreciate you. That's one of them. Dopamine was first, though. Dopamine and oxytocin, both of them. Sub-Saharan Africans LARP as Egyptians to... Whoa, what the fuck? Brother, what are we doing? Shout out to R Payne. This Mr. Payne. Shout out to R Payne, man. Shout out OG. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Again, people, the panel's open, man. If y'all want to hit it, you want to
Ain't nothing but some money.
Nothing like a lovely robotic woman, perfect burr and sandwich afterwards. Yeah, listen, man. This motherfucker, listen, man. A robot ain't gonna give you ain't never give you no lip, except when she using them lips. Okay, she gonna fix you a meal. She gonna clean the house. She gonna fold the clothes. She gonna do the taxes. The bitch gonna be a genius. She gonna be a fucking genius. It's a living computer. What more could you ask for? What are we talking about here? So what was your IG? Nothing. Cree, I didn't comment on this shit. Somebody sent me this. Again, Cree, this wasn't in my algorithm, so someone sent it to me in a message. So you gotta be prepared for this puss out here. Hold on. Yeah. You gotta be prepared for that pussy. You hear me? Sometimes the pussy get the ups on you. All right, you gotta be practicing, you gotta be training, fellas. That good pussy will knock you out if you ain't careful. All right. Okay. All right. Are you doing your training, brothers? Are you doing your pussy training? Are you doing your get to the bottom of that pussy training, brother? Jazz, it's crazy how you can't just be direct, baby. Listen, one thing you know, I don't fit any of those things. You know what I'm saying? And I can't feel shame, baby. I'm living my life. I'm enjoying life, right? But just be direct. Don't be passive aggressive. Say what you're gonna say and let it be what it's gonna be. What are we talking about, man? We too old for this. She ain't gonna come up, bro. She don't want no smoke. Robert Platinum, yo, fantastic. I want that boxing match, but I gotta make sure my life. Oh nah, man. Headgear, what's today, man? Oh, my weirdos in the chat. Well, you rocking. I mean, it's gonna, you're a very volatile personality, Jazz. That's you own that, man. It come with it. You feel me? You earn that. Your obliviousness to everything you ever talk about. You earn that, man. I can't even. I want to show this, but I don't know if I can. I should be able to. Well, I ain't gonna show that shit. Oh my god. A McLaren. There ain't no damn woman, bro. There ain't no damn woman. Oh shit, this nigga died. Damn, they just kept the match going. You know, Nation in the building. I don't see him. Well, I don't see what's the name. Nah, I gotta do the checks first. What the fuck? Oh, no. That's some weak shit. That's weird shit. Come on, bro. What is this new? Is it really a new thing? Are we really acting like this is not a thing, bro? Are we really acting like we don't know what this is by now? Okay. Listen, man, I'm gonna go ahead and give up one of my upcoming a part of my routine in the my little comedy shit I'm gonna start doing next year, right? So it's only like 3 things that the Asian woman can do, like in America as an immigrant, as a fresh immigrant, right? And then you got like the evil Chinese older man that's gonna choose what your job is gonna be. Okay. So, you get over here and you get off the plane or you get off the boat, you get off whatever, and people pay money or whatever for you to get here. So, hey man, if people pay enough money, they pay the best money. You work in Chinese restaurant. You go to Chinese restaurant. You good. Go. The second one, you go to nail shop for you. You go to nail shop, go work, nail shop. Your family ain't got that money together. Okay, they can barely make it. Get you over here. Yes, you are a worker in the massage parlor. Evil Chinese man laugh. Okay, you work at that massage parlor. Okay, and here we go.
Oh my God, good. I ain't to the back. They all back. Yeah. They all back. The cops, but when they're talking about what y'all doing, he's like, hey, let me go out back. Got me out here in the rain. Ooh, got his dick out. Ooh.
Oh, buddy trying to run out the back. The customers. Oh, yo, come on, man. Stall him out, Debo. Not the customers running out the back.
Got a hard meat and everything.
Well, hold on, it's Twitter, man. I don't know where we go. See, I gotta. That's enough. I don't. Oh God, it's Twitter, bro. I can't play it no further. She said hard meat and whatever, bro. And I don't know what the rest of this thing gonna be, man. They literally everybody running out the back. Oh, they're naked. Yo, real shit. Oh, I'm glad I stopped it, man. I'm glad I stopped it. Bro, it's a naked Chinese massage lady running out the bike. Okay. No English. Listen, man. I told y'all remember Chin. Y'all remember, put a one in the chat if y'all remember the Chin story. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember the Chin story. One for yes, two for no. Chin had two stories. I had two major Chin stories. Two. So y'all, maybe I didn't tell y'all. No. So I did. So what's the name? Remember? I shout out to gamers, Dreads. Shout out to Dreads. Dreads remember. I bet life remember. Okay. So which one did I tell y'all though? The Too Deep story. The Too Deep. I think I told y'all the Too Deep, but I didn't tell y'all the other one. So Chin was this Chinese dude. He's a Chinese guy that joined the Navy. And Chin joined the Navy, and Chin, you know, he was a mech. So that's an AD, an aircraft mechanic, right? Worked on the engines and shit. Chin bought properties. So Chin came over here, worked for the Navy, whatever. Bought properties, and Chin was like a landlord. So Chin would play and act like he didn't know what you were saying. What do you mean? No. What and you know, motherfuckers start catching up like, hey, Chin, don't come with that motherfucker, no speak of English shit. Okay. We know you understand what the fuck going on. No, I know. What do you mean? You know, and then he always hit you with a little laugh to, like, you know. Chin was never aggressive. That nigga probably motherfucker hit your ass with a 5-finger death punch, but Chin was never, you know, he never showed his chi. Chin never exposed his chi, right? So Chin asked, they asked him to go do some shit. And Chin, you know, he get up there or whatever, and he played working or whatever. Chin not getting the shit did, and he get did. So they snatched Chin ass off the motherfucking aircraft. Hey man, just go in the shop, motherfucking clean parts, clean shit, whatever. So they came back and they told me the story, and I was like, so y'all just gonna let him finesse y'all like that? Like, for real? He's like, bro, it's not worth it. It's like, you know, you don't really want to catch no discrimination shit or no, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit can't happen in the Navy too, right? So in targeting, so just if he not working or whatever, you just, you know, send his ass to some other bullshit, busy work or whatever, right? When I found out that Chin was a damn the landlord shit though. So I was like, hold on, man. This nigga a landlord? You mean tell me like properties? Like he got a couple properties, not like no big mogul shit, but he got like a couple properties. So he's a fucking landlord. People renting from him. So I'm like, I bet you, right? Chin be on that motherfucker. Oh, you know, no understand. You know, whatever. You call Chin ass motherfucker 2, 3 in the morning. The fuck you want? Hell going on. Block the number, call Chin ass at 2 a.m. and see if he really speaking of English. Who the fuck on my phone? The fuck you want, man? The hell going on right here? You know, he gotta have a phone on because the motherfucking being in the Navy, duty and shit. And you know, he a landlord. So I said, hey man, listen, it's quick, easy way to fucking figure this shit out. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Call motherfucking Chin ass or block number. And if Chin motherfucker, hit you with the Chinese shit as soon as you pick the phone up, hey man, hey, he legit. But if Chin hit you with sound like motherfucking Bernie Mac, hey man, cut that shit right the fuck on out. Okay, quit it, Chin. I know you. We know your playbook, brother. You speak real good English, nigga. You cussing niggas out at 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, don't come here to work, nigga, with that motherfucker. Oh no, nah, nigga, no. Okay. Now for the two people that remember, all right, Dreads and Vet Life. The other story with Chin was we was on the boat. And you know, niggas be on the boat or whatever. So, you know, niggas be pulling in and you be fucking, you know, girl watching. Okay. That was a song, right? I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Right. That was a song, right? Girl watcher was a song, right? Watching girls go by. Yeah. Well, yeah, watching girls go by, whatever. I forget what it was. It was either commercial or it was like an intro to some motherfucking TV show. But either way, right? Niggas girl watching this shit. There's one chick, bro. She had a fat ass, bro. Fat ass. Crazy. And, you know, niggas talking about, you know, whatever, la. We get around the Chin. We ask Chin, like, hey, Chin, man, what you gonna do with that, man? She gave it to you. Chin say, no. Too deep. Too deep. Chin say he didn't have the proper equipment, man. Chin say he didn't have the proper package, okay, to reach the goal. All right, too deep. That's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life. But it said, that's beyond his meat limits, okay. Chin say, hey, she got too much ass for him, brother. Say, hey, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that one, brother. But listen, man, again, the Asian women, Asian women, shout out to the good rice niggas. Shout out to all you niggas that love the good rice, that fuck with the Asian women, bro. I just personally can't do it because all of them built like boxes and they got that motherfucking flat ass face. They got that pie face. So for me, yeah, Candid, definitely ill-equipped. Brother said, hey, respect to him, though, because he knew his limits. Okay, Chin said he wasn't finna, you know. All right. Okay. Shout out to Morphy Mom for another 5. I appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
NYC, some of them are making house calls too. Jamaican and Puerto Rican women put in more work with them head massages. Oh shit, brother, don't tell on yourself. But nah, man, listen, I wouldn't doubt it. That's the main thing with the what's the name shit. Yeah, Royce, again, man, it's just not for me, man. I'm not saying there's not some beautiful Asian women out here. It is, but you know, I need a little bit more something I can hold on to and grip on and shit. Oh, my bad. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I did not ignore it. Let me see it. Where you at? Shout out to Latina S6W. Hey, Mr. F, are you going to review Professor Zanuck on the Rap Crew show? Wrap Up Crew? We talking about the same Zanuck? Because I looked up the person you was talking about and he definitely dead. But I can look into it. Did they have a recent interview with him? Appreciate you, Latina, for the 5.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yeah, was he on there recently? Okay, I'll check it out. Listen, dreads. Remember dreads. Remember the fussy? Remember when I discovered fussy? The fifth hole? I was, you know, it was like a car wreck. Like it was like, but I couldn't look away. I was disgusted and amazed all at the same time. I was like, Cree, you heard what I said. Cree, you heard me. I was just as shocked. Yeah, feet niggas. Feet niggas are the most diabolical niggas on the planet. We got to talk about this, okay? Feet niggas are the worst. Okay, baby, I don't want no toe jam on my shit, baby. Put them lips on me, top and bottom. You hear me? You can keep them feets. I don't want your feet, baby. But it did look quite. Listen, okay. Let me get it straight. I am not a feet nigga, but listen, I do appreciate a pair of nice looking feet on a woman. Okay, I don't get super duper turned on and no shit like that. It's on and so forth. But baby, you can't pull out no motherfucking shacks. Listen, I'm not no foot fetish nigga, but hey, you can't pull up some shit that look worse than mine. You better keep them socks on. All right, and knuckled up and buckled up. Okay. Shout out to Candid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no corns, no bunions. Like, nah, baby, we gotta keep your shoes on. I understand. She don't take them socks off. I don't even ask no questions. I know what it is. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you for not messing up for both of us. Yeah, we ain't dealing with no Thor feet. No sir, JT. Yep, especially that. If you got the fungus on there, then you try to cover it up with all the acrylic. You want acrylic? She need acrylic. Baby, don't listen, man. Y'all, man, take care. Listen, again, ladies. I am not a foot nigga by any means, but do some of them feet. Okay. All right. You got feet, and then you got foots or feets. Okay. If you got foots or feets, baby. Creed, nothing. I actually have fairly nice feet. Okay, I just don't believe in showing them. I always get compliments on my feet from women. They were like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't fucking kick doors and get my toenails fucking turning black all my life." Yeah, baby. Them shits all thick and what's name? Oh shit, did I show? I did show y'all this. We got to revisit this, man. This is another thing too that's just out here. And you OGs, man, y'all got to be stopped. Hit the like button for me, people. How many people got here? Give me a like check. 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 I started to do a what's the name on this? 7. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? Auntie. This is why, black people, this is why we never gonna make it, man. Okay. This is why we never gonna make it. Shit like this. What the fuck Auntie got going on? What the fuck Auntie out here doing, man? Woman seen on camera stealing 7 boxes of crab legs from Sprouts in Lancaster. Imagine having to post a motherfucking $5,000 bond for like what, $300 worth of crab legs. Hey, Cree, you know what's crazy? I don't think a lot of people know about Sprouts. Sprouts is like even a fancier fucking Whole Foods. Crabs and that's crazy, brother. I don't think crabs and crack are the same thing. That good, brother. Y'all embarrassing us, man. This getting out of hand, man. Now, get your back. Come, what are we doing? These got to be the same people. What the fuck? Yo, this I like how black people can make a good situation out of any situation. But come on, man. We're going to bingo night, but doesn't mention the DJ is spinning hip hop and R&B all night. Come on, bro. What are we doing, man? You niggas doing everything to motherfucking mix the club up with shit. Club bingo? How the fuck you gonna keep up with the numbers and shit? What are we doing, man? And then motherfuckers charge you like $30 for the damn tickets. Yeah, y'all just saw that the buddy that played the thing. You know the movie everybody forget he was in. It's a movie that don't get talked about a lot. I remember it was Red Sun or something with Wesley Snipes and what's the old man name? Sean Connery. Remember he was in that movie too? That was a solid movie for its time. I mean, if I remember right, that was one of the first movies to talk about pretty much what we got going on with AI right now, to where they digitally removed him or they digitally inserted him into a picture, one of the two. They manipulated the camera footage. Mr. Williams, you gotta, there you go. Yeah, you gotta connect your stuff. Still not, you're there we go. Yo, what up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I can't complain. What's up with you?
Hey, I see you got on the Georgia. You know, I got to represent.
Look,
I got so many colors because Georgia, Alabama, Louisville, fucking Kentucky. Yeah.
I'm beefing with Kentucky. What's going on, man?
Hey, you know, we got a split household, bro. Like, hey, we all in here now, bro. Like, that's why I've been gone. Like, even when you see me Friday, bro, like, I've been gone. Like, man, we had to move 2.5 households into one house.
Oh, word. Okay.
But I'm happy as shit, man. I'm glad. All right.
That's good, man. That's good.
Listen, man. We take care of the moms and the babies, man. I love it, bro.
That's good shit, man. Always.
Like, hey, it was good to see y'all because I have been missing the action for a while, but hey,
everything good.
We oh yeah, man, we being productive. Bought this house, the baby, all of that shit, and you know who I'm talking about, baby girl. Yeah, like I need to. Can I ask you this one thing?
Sure.
We don't pay attention to the kids enough. Fantastic. We overcompensate when they actually fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, and I want you to hear this one. Like, when we feeling like we haven't done enough, they actually, if you conversate with them or whatever, they'll tell you you've done enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to have that conversation too, because my baby girl, like, she was like, no, I'm not. My friends, their family, you've always did this. You know, I was overcompensating for my niece. Come to find out, bruh, I could have saved a whole lot of money if I would have listened.
Yeah.
Because she told me, no, my friends, this is what they're going through. You've always made sure of this. We do that. And, you know, we can say black families. I want that motherfucking money back from the little baby doll hell. Yeah, I want that.
That's a dub, man. You go ahead and wrap that up, baby.
Hey, you know the what? They opened up the look, bruh.
Yeah,
like
Polly Pocket and all that shit. The whole dream house. Yeah,
yeah, but not to be on some bullshit though. But she did tell me, which I thought was really dope. She told me, my fiance, she said, especially with me, she was after the fact. She said, I've never felt that way. I've always had a normal lifestyle. I've always had that. My friends don't. I said, well, damn. She broke it down to me. She said, y'all need to ask us more questions, how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
Even when, you know, we asked them how they feel but I was overcompensating. We need to make sure with these kids, and you know that we want the kids to have more than what we had, but a lot of us was really hurting as athletes and everything and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we was but I know my situation is a little different, but it's really not from everybody that our friends know and somebody else. My father adopted a lot of my friends and all of that shit, but going through it in 2025, and when she told me, like, I've never felt that way. I feel like I got a normal lifestyle. That made me really think. Fantastic. Like she told me, because I'm talking about some of my brothers, my friends, and everybody that we've been overcompensating because we didn't really ask the questions that I think we needed to. We was just feeling like, oh, this is what they're going through. And it goes back to, you know, those conversations we had, bro. But I talked to her, she was like, no, my friend. And guess what we did, though, Fantastic? Her friend actually, and I've got to even see this, her friend doesn't have that. So we went shopping for her friend and everything. Fuck Christmas. I don't care about that. Now, she don't have that. I see this girl on, whether she's a car rider or on the bus stop. So we got her together and we're getting her together for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then my baby girl, you know, her birthday's 3 days after Christmas. So guess what she said?
What's that?
I want to give her whatever you were going to give to me. I said, no, baby, we okay. Guess what we'll do? We're still going to make sure she's good. And I want to know, does she have siblings? 2 younger kids under her, and they go to the same middle school. Now, fantastic. This, I gotta tell you, this is a private school, though.
Mm-hmm.
So that means whatever the mama's doing for that. You know, this ain't no state shit. But we gonna make sure that little girl gets that, dog. Because that school ain't cheap at all. I'm just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
So people can't look at it like, you know, look at it from all sides instead of looking at that. But no, that little girl, no, we got her family and her. It's just the fact of, I heard my child tell me all of this. And so, and I ain't want to derail your show, bro. It's just, I know you.
I mean, it's an open panel, man. So whatever it is, it is. You know what I'm saying? You good?
Yeah, and you know, we just moved here where we at, and you know, Ham's birthday, all of that shit, but we just been here since December 1st. We actually everything's heard. So
Okay. And that's in you. So did you move? You just got the house in Louisville, or you went somewhere outside Louisville?
No, oh hell no. I'm staying in Louisville, bro. I can't do everywhere. I've been all over. No, I'm in Louisville. I'm still back.
Congrats, man. Congrats on the house, man. That's a big thing, man. By the way, congratulations. I heard you say that. I didn't know you were saying literally like you just moved in the house. But congrats.
December 1st, like Monday. Like, we moved in here December fucking Monday. And we got moms and all of that shit. Because, you know, both our moms have cancer and shit as well. So,
shit. I'm sorry about that, bro.
So, yeah, like, nah. My mom, so hers, we have her mom, her, and this all, see, I want to show you how big this fucking basement is. Fantastic. But it's not all the way together, so I don't want to be.
I got you, man. You can give us a walkthrough once you get everything how you want it.
My backyard, let's put it like this. My backyard is like the 50-yard line from a touchdown, but my fucking driveway is you can put 10 cars in that bitch.
All right, damn.
That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, but I work my ass off of that. One thing you say, fantastic, is with us as Black people, financial literacy.
Yeah, for sure.
I saved in 11 years. I saved over $100,000.
That's big, man. That's huge.
Just budgeting.
Yeah,
I have a deposit. We're raising somebody's kids that don't get child support. But you can still have fun. You can do everything, but that's what I did. So 11 years, over 100,000. Hey, that's self-discipline, bro.
That's real shit, man.
And you get to have fucking fun. Like, I love being so fantastic. I love being old. I do. Like they say I'm old, but shit, I'll be 50 in February. That's not really old, but shit, I've been having fun all my life. But even older now, man, I love him. Man, I love it.
That's what they keep saying, man. I don't know why people act like getting old is a bad thing, man. Again, a lot of people don't make it.
I don't want to live the way the fuck. If you ask me what the fuck they going through right now, and I'm good. No, fuck that. No, I will be my age, and I love it.
Indeed.
I love it.
Sure,
you had to Mike Tyson punch out a motherfucker a couple of times for this. Nigga, I don't want that. Because it would be very bad. Come on now, like, no. Hell no. It was more respect. It was more, like Hemp did that show, it was really real because that's what it was, bro. And I gotta give you your props, bro, because I always told you, even now, man, I respect you so much, bro. And our debates and all of that shit, man, it is so dope. You have one of the greatest platforms, bro. And you are my second, you know, you my second favorite podcast because
hey man, I appreciate you. They don't be, you know what I mean? It's hard to come by over here, man. So hey, I tell you what I can do it, man.
Look, and look, it's a battle because even bruh, you keep doing what the hell you doing. I am so proud of you. You are an amazing content creator, bro. And I'm only coming out here just to say that, and I've been missing in action, but I have to give you your props, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. I really do, man. I appreciate it.
Cause I watch even when I'm on the road, I'm whatever the fuck I'm doing, I still gotta watch you. Oh shit, he came on, but hey, it's you and him, bro. Like, hey, top 2. So hey. And even now, like they calling for me because my mother, see, my mother love. I'm gonna tell you, look, you know, this is country. My mother love wants to do. Look, you laughing because you know as country is
a little bit,
like a little bit, and. Man, I just want to say how much I am so proud of you, bro. And thank you anytime, no matter if we've had a debate or what have you, you allow me to come on your platform as well, bro. So.
Yeah, most definitely, man. It's like I said, bro, I never take nothing personal. And like I said, it's always like, for the most part, just jokes or whatever. We have differences, but there ain't no animosity, bro, because, we fundamentally, look at some shit the other way. So, yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, and I get another outlet from younger people as well that I've never met. So, now they want me to put these goddamn dresses together, and I'm gonna do it, but I'm not going to church tomorrow. So guess what? What at church? Hey, you know what that mean? You know what it mean, bro. You know what it mean, bro.
Hey man, one or the other, man.
While they at church, I'm put the dresses, but I got 3 cousins. Hey man, salute, bro. I love you. Hey, you are so real. I gotta go. There's something.
For sure, man. Hey,
I gotta something.
I know, man. Appreciate you, Mr. Williams, man. Have a great night, man. And again, congrats on the house, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, for sure.
Yup. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good old, that's love, man. Hey, man, we all get a little, good on that all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, man. Listen. This ain't no, hey, man, get on that all. You make you feel a little better. You feel me? What are you talking about here, man? All right, wait, well, hold on, man. Everybody. If you're home, of course, it's a little early. It's a Saturday, though. I know people like Cree. Cree always talking to me, and I don't think Cree say she don't drink. So Cree, go get your apple juice. Go get your cranberry, your cran apple. Okay, talking about old people and stuff. Cree, for you non-drinkers, okay, get your water, get your Coca-Cola, get your pop, get your soda, get your drink. All right, we gonna all toast it up. No, brother, don't listen. Come on now, brother. Come on, where you at? Now, Little Rock, brother, come on now. No. Listen. Don't you listen? Hey, don't you pour up no E&J. Don't you pour up no Paul Masson. Don't you pour up no Seagrams. Okay? Not with Fantastic. I refuse. Even hey, if you grab any of those 3 alcohols, it is rejected. Don't toast, nigga. All right? No E&J, no Paul Masson, and no Seagrams. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. I got to get my, my souvenir shot glass from Rio. Even this ain't, though, this ain't really shot liquor. All right, this is some very, very nice. This is Año Reposado. This is Año, okay? Listen. And this is really good, by the way. I like El Mayor. All right? All right, we you know what I'm saying? All right, extra Año. All right, pour up your glass now. Pour it up. Put the one in the chat after you got your drink together. Anything but the. Okay. No, Rebecca J. No. What kind of gin? Rebecca J. Baby, you on another level. Gin drinkers is real drunks. Okay. But if it's Seagram's, I guess I can let it. If it's not Seagram's, some good old Tanqueray or Beef Eater, Rebecca, we're going to let it slide. But if you got that Seagram's, no, ma'am. Oh, man, Marcellus in the building. Shout out to Marcellus, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, man, everybody put one in the chat once you got your granks together now. Once you got your granks. Crown. Okay, we got some good old Crown. Black Label. Okay, fancy. Expensive. Shadow Dragon. All right, brother. Okay, shitting on all of us. Mr. I Got Money with the Black Label. Okay, brother. Ginger ale. All right, listen, you can never go wrong with that ginger ale. See, this brother right here trying to get some healing. You know, that ginger ale, you know, niggas will lie to you and tell you, drink some ginger ale later on. 1738. Hey, have you ever tried Tercet? 1738 is cool, bro, but Tercet, bro, fucking Remy Martin, I don't even like brown liquor for real, but Remy Martin really is I don't know how niggas love Hennessy so much, but Remy Martin is the fucking king of cognac by far. It's not even close. Remy Martin is the king of cognac. That's why they make fucking, Louis the 14th or whatever the fuck it is. They still make that? They still make Remy Clear? Brother, I remember that shit. That was a little rough. Some Ciroc, okay. Oh man, JT in the building. What's up, JT?
What up, though? What up, though? What? Hey, shit. My man Williams left.
Yeah, man, he left, man. He said he had them dressels. You got to put them dressels and chest drawers together, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got one with you, homie. I could drink
one with
you.
Okay.
Most
Everybody
definitely.
put your drinks up, man. All
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, toast.
Yes, sir.
Light.
I'm drinking whiskey right now, so yeah.
Okay, for sure. Can't go wrong with that.
Most definitely. Hey man, what you talk about? You just shoot the shit
man.
on
Freestyle, bro. Yeah, it's whatever, man.
Most definitely. You seen that doc get on Diddy?
I have it. I'm gonna have to watch it. Everybody keep talking about it, so I guess I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, it's not what a lot of people thought it was gonna be. It's 5 parts to it. So I mean it was something where it was like, damn, you know, you can see why someone would think that this dude is the devil. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they went all the way from, 91 all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot different. It's a lot different than, the surviving Diddy type shit or what up, boy? What up, though? But it's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more deeper.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's a lot more deeper than that, man. Because you ain't even gonna be thinking about what's happening right now. You're gonna be talking about the Pac and Biggie shit.
I heard it said about Pac and Big and Shine, right?
Yeah,
they covered that too.
And Shine. Yeah, man. That shit that's where we, the brother's gonna be like, ah, damn, dog, you was on some bullshit for real. But yeah, man.
Bro, if you had any doubts about Diddy, when you saw that Making the Band shit and the crazy shit he had niggas doing for that Making the Band shit,
yeah,
I was like, stop it, bro. I was like, listen here, Diddy, brother. No.
They had old girl that was in there that's on it too, man. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm telling you, it's way more deeper. It's way more deeper than what people think.
I guess as a content creator, I gotta look at it to see what the fuck going on. And then I guess 50 is because 50 and him got the beef or whatever.
Yeah, but
hey, fantastic. I'm gonna tell you to JT, what's up, bro?
What up, boy? What up, my dude? What's happening with you,
bro?
What's happening?
Now I'm gonna tell you this though, fantastic. When it comes to this entertainment shit, I have been around all of the motherfuckers all my life, and you knew when to move and when to stay away. Like even now, my family has always been in the entertainment business, bro. Some shit you dead. Even now, like even one of the biggest groups right now on tour. I have family members in that. The Asley brothers, all of that shit. I grew up, with Alabama. Just like you in Georgia. My father's side is in Georgia. My mama's side is in Alabama, bro. Like, it goes, that ain't nothing to play with. What they talking about with Puff and all, bro, that shit is true. I have been in rooms with Houdini, all of them. I'm talking about this is how far it go, bro. Like, it's only if you can get pimped. Yes. You better be the one to be like, hell no. You think Pimp C and Bun B, bro, like, think about it, bro. No. That shit, you have to actually pay attention. See, people want to talk about it and they never rock the stage. Think about this. Fantastic. I want you to hear this for real. They never rock the stage. Bruh, I'll have opened up for BET Comics, Def Comedy Jam comedians, everything in my city, all over. Spike Davis, all of them, bro. Like, they from here. Like, I always have been around entertainment, bro. Even when I was a kid, I've been doing that. But the one thing is, your parents and everybody who be like, hell no. Because my father wasn't having it, bro. Even though, all the reckless shit, I had all those kids, but my father, whatever he could do, because he was working all the time. My father was the president of DMA, bro. Dietary manager, nationwide. He was the president.
So you've been
that little sliver of you can get away, or they ain't third. My mom, all of the kids, like, people don't understand, bro. Shit really do happen.
So Will, you born and raised in Louisville?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Louisville.
Okay.
I had to get shipped around. So my mom, my great granny, and my grandma, they Alabama. I had to do the outhouse shit, all of that, like the rooster, everything. So I've had to do all of that. New Orleans too, because on my dad's side. My mom's side, more Alabama. Yeah, I had to. It was so weird. Now y'all call it like, what the fuck y'all call it? I ain't know this shit until I started doing YouTube. It was you're outlier and you're all that. No, nigga, that was just normal life for me. I might have got shipped here. I might have got shipped to this state. All of that shit, but it was all blood. It was all family. I actually had to do outhouses. Most motherfuckers don't know that shit unless you from the country. Now, Fantastic might know about that, or he's a little younger. But I know you do, JT.
I used to go to Memphis all the time, man. My family is rooted in Memphis and
you had to have the fucking lanterns. You had to do all of that goofy shit. Hey, that's what we had to do.
76,
where you was in the South.
Yeah, 76, 77. I was in the South, and I had to, my father used to always take me there and shit. All the way
my daddy's side, guess what it is? It's going to sound weird to y'all. Was white. It was French and all of that shit. Sapase, all that bullshit. Yes, I learned all the bullshit cuss words from my family from New Orleans. It sounds weird because my mom's side is, and my dad's side. My black, white, all that shit. So, because even him, like, it fucked him up when I told him what my bloodline was. Because I'm a mutt. That's what I am. Because my family's bloodline, my fucking grandfather, I'm William Williams III. William Williams Sr. was actually A white man.
Okay.
So, no, he was mixed. My great grandfather was a white man, but my grandfather, which is the senior, my dad's junior, and I'm the third. If y'all go on my social media, y'all see it. I'm the third. That's how weird this shit is.
So y'all was mind fucking. Y'all was mind fucking people.
Your father is your father is what you nigga. My bloodline so screwed the fuck up, and it didn't even take me to do ancestry.
So Will, they was mind fucking people by naming y'all Williams.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what made
you
me
the third. You the third William Williams.
I'm the third, but guess what made me feel comfortable as I was coming up? When I found out Billy D. Williams, his name is
William Williams, y'all.
He's William D. Simple Williams. So hey, y'all don't know how that made me feel. And then when I turned 12 and my voice got heavy, I was like, ooh, who love you, baby?
I feel what
you know what I mean? But that's how life be like shit.
I had homeboys like that was William Williams, and I had Robert Roberts. I had Bob. We used to call this nigga Bob. You know what I'm saying? We had another nigga who used to call Billy Bill. That was because his name was Look, I get it.
Me and baby girl was at the grocery store while Louisville was playing. We were playing Indiana today. So we at the grocery store. I'm like, shit. Hey, we missing the first half.
Yeah.
My friend, his name is William Wigleton.
Oh shit.
And I was talking about him like 2 weeks ago. I swear to God, we bumped into his ass today. I'm like, nigga, hey, but nigga, I gotta go. I'm trying to get here, check the shit out. I don't like blue, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this. I hate blue. My family is, but I shit on blue. Anything I can do with red, if y'all see what I got on my feet right now, it's red and blue shoes. They the same fucking shoe, Nike shots. I hate fucking blue. My baby. And now, fantastic, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leak this shit to you. Now, me and him already talked about this shit weeks ago. We're gonna get married before this September in 2026.
Oh shit!
She want me to make her honest woman faster than that, bro. And we got this motherfucking house. Hey, moms and the baby girl and everything. So I'm blasting on your shit, fans. Now, when it actually get done, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I gotta do this, bro. I talked to him like this was weeks ago. I'm like, bro, now she done just switch this up. He's like, man, you should have been there. You know how it be. Man, nah, you should have been. Hey, get married. So I'm giving you your props or whatever. He's like, nah, you been feeling away. Hey, you should have been married. So
yeah, what make you so apprehensive? If you already done merged everything together, man, y'all got the fam living together and everything.
Wanted this fucking damn fucking wedding shit, bro. Oh. You know how women are. Hey, we can't act like we not gonna listen to. No, she wanted this shit. We don't put down the pot. I want my deposits back. Not bullshit. Look, I talked to my mother-in-law. See, my mother-in-law, because she calls me her son-in-law. She been doing this shit even before I knew it. But everything and how everything just meshes well. And she's in her with us as well.
You been married before?
We talked about this last night. No, I'm ready to tell you, bro. We talked about this last night. I'm like, Mom, I think we need to get. I don't even care about the money no more. Like, if you want to get married this month, no, she wants to get married at the end of this month.
Goddamn, New Year's Eve.
We got to think about this too. baby girl, her birthday, she'll be 14 the 28th. I don't give a fuck about Christmas, but it's my daughter. But me and my mother-in-law, we had a conversation last night. I'm like, Mom,
that's a cute
man, hey, look, let's just, we're gonna have to have a conversation with. Look, I'm trying to come to as her daughter. She's like, nah, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
So she wants to have the hoopla. She wants to be married now, but then she wants
the celebration.
We got the money, bro. Trust me, we got the money. We done already put in this shit. I don't want to do that shit. My yard is big as fuck. You hear me?
50 yards, I heard.
You ain't lying. Like, yeah, you can throw that motherfucker and old niggas ain't gonna catch it. Like, for real.
I ain't running that fucking far, nigga.
But let me read this super chat real quick for Riri. Shout out to Riri.
Because I really want to ask you about some shit, fantastic, with this shit. Like, I'm
shit. I'm gonna go on mute. I'll wait.
Gifted 5 memberships. Riri, I appreciate your love.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Everybody that received a membership, please say thank you to Riri. Shout out to my man Robert Platinum for the 2. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yo, fantastic. Give me some money for Newports. No, brother, I don't support cancer or people getting cancer, brother. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I give you some money for something that's healthy. Shout out to Riri for becoming a new member, and then Riri for I guess upgrading our membership. And the same thing. Appreciate you, love.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Riri, I'm trying to. Where do I know you from, Riri? Where are you coming in at? I don't know. You look kind of familiar. I don't remember what chat I saw you in. But I appreciate your love for all the support.
Goddamn lineup, nigga. It's a whole lineup, man.
It's crazy. Figueroa is crazy, bro. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Come on, people. Yeah, hit the like button, man. If y'all hit the like button. Nah, Miss Williams, man. Yeah, definitely, bro. Like I said, family is paramount, of course. So your family is going, but yeah, man. So you changing up. You want to have a regular wedding, man? You don't want to waste all that money on the wedding?
No, I don't, bro. Like,
smart man.
I don't, like, because everything that even now, my birthday's in a couple of months. She wants us to go. No, I don't. I already paid for it. The fuck? I don't want to, bro. I don't want to travel like that. That's just me as a man. I don't give a fuck.
But you traveling for your wedding?
No, this is some other shit. Now she changed this shit this month. I'm not telling y'all the date.
Yeah.
Because y'all can't hold water. I love y'all and shit.
Not at all. I can't.
And then you got to think how many people is watching right now. This month, I'll be married. But me and him talked about the shit. And I'm like, bruh. He's like, yeah, hell yeah. That's what you should do anyway. Because I already told him that I've been wanting to marry her anyway. Like, it's 26 years, y'all. So let's just get that together. Okay?
Yeah, nigga, you supposed to been doing that shit a long time ago.
Yeah, but I was, whatever y'all want to say, I was, regardless. Now, she want to do this shit. We got all this shit, grandpups and everything. Like, I ain't never been a fucking grandfather to pup. I got grandkids. But even now, I'm like, I've been hearing all the conversations, and even when Fantastic, that's one thing we've all know this. Like, Fantastic, I've always agreed with him at least 85%. Now it's 95%. That 5% is what we bump heads with. Because, no, it was, I get it now. But it helps me even with this. My woman and everything, all of that shit. It used to be me and him 80% of the time. I agree with. We might bump heads. I don't bump that all the way up to 90.
I already know why y'all agree with a lot more now.
I
done seen this shit play out. I done seen it play out.
But me and him, like, the shit that me and him, even even when we done disagreed, he'll let me on the show.
But
Like,
Williams, is this your first marriage that you
hell
have?
no, this is my third in my life.
Your third. So this is
This
the thing.
motherfucker got to die out, bro. It's Bloods and Crips, bro. You see what I got on? She got on
Yeah.
shit.
So you should.
She's
But-
fucking. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up this is and how great it works. I'm Louisville. She's Kentucky fan. I'm San Francisco. She's Dallas, bro.
Yeah, fuck with each other, but y'all still fuck with each other though.
Yeah, and guess what I do? Every fucking bet we do, I still win anyway.
So are you spinning a grip? You spinning a grip on this wedding?
No, we actually, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. She made sure that it's both of us.
Included? What you mean? Is both of y'all included
No,
into
we
it,
both
or
doing it half? She wanted that way.
okay?
And
Y'all
guess what
got
I
a lot of
said?
people coming through. Y'all got a lot of
Yeah.
people that's coming through.
200.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't. Shit.
Now, hey, look.
I'm gonna tell you, nigga, a nigga that got
hold
married
on,
before.
JT.
Fuck them.
Now, guess what the reception is, though?
What?
We only doing 100 at the reception. 50 away, 55. Now, look, the church,
Yeah.
it's gonna be about 300, but everybody's not invited to the reception. Hey, Ferg.
I fuck with that, but my whole thing is this: y'all been fucking with each other for over two decades, right? The only thing,
No. You see, you ain't get that. See, I don't want people to. I need people
What was
to
it?
understand my fuck ups. I need the men to know where I fucked up before I got back with her. No, we've been knowing each other.
Oh, you spent the block.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. Guess what? I told everybody, even on a live show, man, I spent the block, man. I I Steph Curry that bitch.
Oh,
that's what I did. Oh,
well, that changes the whole concept, right?
Hey, and that's why we need to teach these little young motherfuckers.
What up, Coach?
Don't give up. And hey, Coach Frank, he from the Ville. He know what the fuck this shit is. No. You don't give up. You shoot your damn shot. See, I found that motherfucker because I was actually on Facebook and I was really on her. And goddamn it, I seen this motherfucking picture. I said, "Oh shit, that's my baby." Even though me and her like each other's shit and everything off and up. Oh, really? And I was single. She was single. Y'all know what I got, though. Y'all know I got baby girl. Guess what she chose to do, though? She chose to deal with me with her. Because our oldest daughter now, her child, she only has her. She's 22. That's her daughter. I got a 13-year-old. She chose to deal with somebody that got somebody else's child. All of this shit. Then now we gotta break all this shit now. Guess what she said? I don't give a fuck, it's gonna be my baby too. And even now, that's her daughter. Now you can't tell her that ain't her baby. Like she treats her like she popped her out. And y'all know, of course, that's my brother's daughter, but hey, I'm 12 years in.
But no matter how you slice it, that's still your family. So it is what it is.
No,
you know,
the whole thing is now because I had to give myself some grace too, bro. JT, I had to give myself some grace. That's my daughter.
Yeah.
I love my brother, but he's a piece of shit. But you know what? I've been raising her. I was the first motherfucker to hold her. She's about to be 14, y'all. But I was the first person to hold it because all of a sudden I got all these people holding it. But I don't have to feel bad because of my baby. Now, my wife to be, she making sure now I don't have to do that anymore with this baby. That's the dopest shit. I've been working my ass off, y'all. I didn't even pay attention to what the fuck I was doing. I was just doing it because that's how I was raised. You know, I lost my father to COVID and shit. But he always made sure that, hey, you do this for all of us.
You know, it makes a lot of.
I went a little too deep, y'all.
No. You said something where it actually got me to thinking that because
I'm sorry. Shit, now
just hearing what you saying right now, especially you said that you spent the block with someone that y'all was off and on. Now, since the first time that y'all was together, how long did that last? I just want to get some context.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something about my baby. No, we were working at the bank, bro. Like this was in 1996. We was working at the bank. Me and her and one of my brothers, we was all working. I just seen this little shorty. And I'm like, oh, I fucked that up though. See, that's what I was trying to say. I fucked that up. Went and tried to hook up with her, but it was mom and daddy shit going on, and I dipped. I fucked that up, bro. Like period, point blank. I fucked it up. And she even gonna tell everybody he fucked that up when we get married. He fucked this shit up, but he's mine. So, yeah, but no, bro, I fucked that up because I didn't say that I was in love with her. Oh, matter of fact, that's the one thing we need to say. I didn't tell her I was in love with her the first time I seen her. Even though I got to see her after that, and I got to actually link up with her, I just didn't smash her. That's why I respect her more than anything. I didn't smash her the first time when I went to her crib.
All right.
I can always get a chick and just smash them that day. I didn't hit her that day. That's why I really respect her, but I actually should have told her how I felt about her when I first seen her. And she know I liked her and shit. I think, man, we do one thing. We fuck up on one thing, but Fantastic and everybody is right and correct on one thing. Because nowadays, you can't tell a female that shit. You do have to vet.
Hey, Fantastic. Do you have a like a quota of how many light skinned niggas you can have on your panel, bro? Because it's like these niggas is trying to take over right now. Like these light skinned niggas trying to take over and shit.
Oh man,
what up, Rob? What up,
but nah, Jason. Hey,
one more light skinned nigga come, I'm about to get hostile up on their ass. No, what's up, man? I'll let these brothers get in. I'll let these brothers get in.
Fantastic's not wrong on one thing, though, because it is about your etiquette. It is about females who are not going to represent the right. You know.
I'll be right back, y'all.
He's never, ever lied on that. Like, no. Some of these heifers, and, you know, he would do that, too. And Coach Ferg, you know, it's the veil in the crib. But Fantastic ain't lied on none of that shit. And I have to give you your props on that, Fantastic, because you wasn't wrong, bro. You were not wrong. And that's why I'm telling you, I gotta say, I'm sorry on with you. You know, it's just, it's just a few issues you and I have. I get it, man. Like, hey, 85%, but now, no, I told y'all, I'm dealing with the 95. Fuck all that. Now it is 98%. Shit, that's just because of my mom. Fantastic. Like, because I seen what the fuck she went through, but nah, Fantastic ain't lied on shit, bro. It ain't no red pill shit and all. Because I've had to go through this, y'all. And Fantastic, I don't mean to do this, but because I was learning this shit while I'm going things with y'all on YouTube, nah, bro, you ain't lied. These motherfucking women are fucked up. They are crazy. I hope I didn't mean to say the F word, but
no, we have a sailor creed over here, brother. You cuss all you want, but no, man, I'm just glad you guys are understanding this, and what a lot of brothers come to understand in time, right? Because like I said, this is a very, very serious concept for a lot of men to accept, because you've been told one thing all your life, and especially for older brothers, right? Happy wife, happy life. The man's got to take responsibility. It's the man's fault no matter what, because you're the man. All these different things. So a lot of stuff that I say are extremely new concepts that are going to be hard for people to digest, and not only digest but adopt and understand. Right.
Lil
so again,
hold up, lil bro. That's the one thing I disagree with you. You don't have to say that we all wasn't agreeing with that shit. No. Just say it a different way. Like, that does make us feel as older men. Like, fuck no. Like,
well, no, I'm not just saying you. I'm not saying you, Miss. I'm
just saying, like, even with Coach Fred, like, no, this is what y'all need to do now. Y'all have to understand the audience and everything. You don't know. You actually have it on point, but we not them weak niggas. So y'all gotta come up with a new term.
That's what I'm saying, Ms. Williams. I'm not saying it in a negative.
No, but Fantastic. It's what I'm saying. They look at it that way. These motherfuckers that follow y'all, like, bro, this is the one thing I can actually agree with you on, but y'all have to word it a certain way. Me, you, Kurt, we all older. You gotta word it a different way, because these younger motherfuckers are goofy as shit, and they think y'all hate us. Y'all gotta come up with something better.
I want to hear what Fantastic had to say though.
I know I get that, but JT, you know what I'm saying. The younger motherfuckers that actually acting retarded right now, they have to change see, they don't like how we talk about it. They say we mean. Fantastic, when he do it, it's still fucked up because they have to word that differently. That's why the fuck we'll shoot the shit out of one of these little young bastards. Because I know I will. Fantastic actually has the perfect melody, but he has to word it different for the y'all keep on talking about this audience shit. As for us. But when they do that and shit on us and the younger people, what the fuck they doing? Oh, fucking these old niggas. Nah, y'all, we really gotta have a real man conference. And Fantastic, I'm not trying to shit on you, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. JT, Coach Berg, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Fantastic knows too. We have to actually have a fucking conference. It just can't be him. Motherfuckers hate on Fantastic. Even what I tell y'all, we grew up the same fucking way and different. But I understand where Fantastic comes from. Most people don't feel that. Now we have to do both walks of life. And most motherfuckers are gonna be like, oh, I don't want to hear Mr. Williams. Fuck what they talking about. This is about, hey, Fantastic, because I don't call him Fantastic in there. I say Fantastic because I see what the fuck he's talking about. We gotta do this shit for real, or we on some bullshit. That's what the fuck I mean.
So Fantastic, I just wanted to.
My favorite content creator he's been at for years, even before he even fucking knew I was. But now this is the time where it just ain't about clicks, likes, and everything. It's about the what the fuck.
Yeah, but
bastard.
Hey, Will.
Look, no.
No, it will, but this is the thing. I didn't hear what Fantastic was talking about. I just wanted him to get it out so I can actually understand exactly what he's speaking of.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Everybody else who heard what the fuck I said, I got you.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Even his ass.
Them niggas from Louisville talk too much, man.
That's the one thing about Fantastic. His man works fast. Shit. You know what I'm talking about.
No, man. Listen, man. Yeah, listen, man.
If I offended him, he would have said, "I got offended."
Y'all know I don't. Y'all know I don't get offended.
Yeah, nah. He good.
He's a soldier.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Mr. Williams, just to the point, man. Again, I was including myself in that thing because anybody under 30 sees everybody over 35 is old niggas. And the younger you get is crazy. Like me and my son, my son is just like me. The major thing my son gets in trouble for is jokes. He's like the funny kid, right? So my son hits me with all of these old nigga jokes and pops and this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth. So I had to finally tell my son, I'm like, hey man, listen, bro, you know you came from my nuts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I say, don't even call me dad no more. Just call me home. Okay.
Yeah.
Home. Like, I am.
What you say?
Home. I told my son, call me home. Don't even call me dad no more. Call me home. Because, he swear he getting all the girls and all this other shit and la, la, la. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome, nigga.
You're welcome. Right? Your dad could have been a nigga that's motherfucking 5'2", 400 pounds and missing teeth. Okay.
Oh my God.
You feel me? So me and him had a little back and forth, but Mr. Williams, what I'm saying, man, I value you guys because I understand people my age is like the perfect y'all, like either big bros or unks to us, right? Uncles to us. And y'all actually grew up, like I said, we all of us up here now are the age where if you didn't even have your two parents, your parents were still cool enough and they were there.
Yeah.
And most importantly, we had the grandparents. Okay. We know about home remedies and shit. Okay. All right. Yeah. I know it's certain shit that you can motherfucking mix together, nigga, to stop that motherfucking cold and that cough. All right. Keep the baby from crying. Get that baby a little bit of liquor, rub that liquor on his gums, and
put it on the gums.
See, JT. Hey, you go to jail for shit like that now. You know what I'm saying? You intoxicating the baby. You alcohol abuse. Like, no, motherfucker. I didn't say pour him a shot. I didn't pour him a shot and give it to him. I just rubbed a little bit on his gums. He's good to go.
You're right.
You feel me? So I think I know it's a wealth of wisdom from you guys because of life experience. Most importantly, just knowing how things are supposed to be, order, and whatnot, what have you. But because y'all have been removed, right?
Mm-hmm. Because y'all have been removed, but we haven't been removed. Now I want you to tell us the remedy about y'all. We haven't been. No, they still come to us. Oh, the baby, the cough. Now you tell us. No, we still get that, bro. See, that's what people are forgetting. The ones that are active, no, they come to us. Oh, they bring it because see, they don't want to go to the hospital. They come to us. We the hospital.
Yeah, but that's
we all that shit.
I'm not saying that it's not still people that come to you, right? But for most of us, if something was wrong, you didn't understand what it was, Big Mama or Granddaddy knew the answer, right? So what I'm saying is most of these kids now don't have that. Most of the kids in the young generation don't have that for whatever reason.
They still full of shit on that Fantastic. I'm gonna tell you why. They lying. No,
what you mean?
It's just a little greedy motherfucker. There is still a Big Mama. It's just not Big Mama what we used to. No,
but
there is.
This is what.
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, there's still a Big Mama. It's just not the Big Mama we always used to. Because see, your age,
it's not the same.
Big Mama would have been dead anyway.
But nah, Mr. Williams, that's what I'm trying to say. Big Mama can't be 37. Big Mama can't be 37, Mr. Williams.
That's what I just told you. That ain't Big Mama.
But that's what we're saying. I guess we're saying the same thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Big Mama for me, my great grandmama, which would be Big Mama, not grandmama, Big Mama.
Yeah.
Big Mama was like great grandma. She would have been like 50, 60 years old.
Yeah. You would no, but fantastic. You were you 82?
83.
You 83. My brother is 80, right? And so y'all right there with each other. And the thing is that with my brother, he had to hold on to the things that I was showing him. Like he got a lot faster than me. And the reason why is because he was hanging around me. You know what I'm saying? He 1980, I'm 1972. So the things that my brother learned, man, he was so fucking fast at it because he always got everything from me. Even when, you know, I left, he was 10 years old when I left and I went to the Army. I didn't come back from the Army till 10 years after that. He was a grown fucking man. He was in college. He was doing his thing. And all the things that he learned from me thus far, that nigga was trying himself. That shit, he was failing at it. He had to figure it out his own, right? That thing where we look at it as you guys were like the beginning of like millennial. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
He was right at the end of the Gen X, but I consider him as a millennial because the things that he did, the things that we started doing in life, once he got grown and he started, cause my brother, he 45, 46, something like that now? That motherfucker was faster at a lot of business shit. It was just shit that I was doing that even to this day, he like, how the fuck is this nigga like how he is? Right? It was because I shared a lot of my parents, their generation shit. I had an uncle that was only 8 years older than me. So when I got grown, my uncle and I and all my cousins that was 8 years, 7 years older than me, I already learned from them. And we got kind of, you know what I'm saying? When it got to the point, it ain't like that no more.
Yeah.
Like y'all millennials, y'all don't have that type of a bond with Z's at all. And one of the reasons is because first and foremost, your parents didn't have a whole bunch of kids like our parents had. My grandparents had a shitload of fucking kids. All of those goddamn baby boomers, that's why they called them baby boomers. It was a boom into that whole thing. So we had uncles from 2 years older than us. Some of them, we had uncles that was younger than us. All the way to motherfuckers that was like our parents' age and shit like that. It was all fucked up back then when it came down to that type of a thing. So now what we have is something brand spanking new. This shit is brand spanking new. So when I look at a Fantastic, Hamp, and motherfuckers like that, man, y'all motherfuckers, I said, shit, nigga, this is the motherfuckers we need to learn because we get faster by learning from y'all. Y'all right in that sweet spot where my generation is kind of like, we got to listen to these niggas because they right there where we at. They right there where we at. They 8, 10 years younger than us, but these motherfuckers is right there where we at. But on the same spot, because I see you shaking your head, coach, on the same spot, y'all got to listen to us, right? Because we ain't out this motherfucker. Shit, matter of fact, if you look at motherfuckers in my generation, motherfuckers be like, they be amazed when we tell them the age we are. They be like, nigga, you 50, 51, 52. Get the fuck out of here. I have no idea of what this shit is right now, but that's how it is. So it's kind of hard for us to be able to figure out who's 10 years younger, who's 10 years older at this point right now. But we have these young motherfuckers right now, and I'm listening to what you're saying, Mr. Williams, that they have missed something, right? Because they don't share the same things that we share with our parents and our parents' siblings. That's where the problem is. I had an uncle that was only 8. I had another uncle that was only 4 years older than me. And they were lost until they got a chance to hang around us. Once I got 18, man, it was something different. Totally different. But when you talking about what you doing right now, Mr. Williams, the marriage thing, that shit actually is a good thing. Probably should have did it earlier. Because you was already sharing, wasn't you? Y'all was already doing your thing. You don't see no end to it. That's what we've been trying to get people to see. Motherfuckers ain't trying to see it right now because they don't really listen to it.
So I have a question.
What up, though?
And this is why I come up here. I come a little small.
I'm a little controversial or anything.
Let me get up in here, Mr. Williams.
I delayed.
Yeah, I think you just real
a
quick.
little bit, yeah.
Hold on, I don't know but you let Ruthless talk. And well, hold on, Ruthless. Before you go, we gotta get Coach Ferguson here. Coach Ferguson said anything.
I heard him say something about me and what I was doing. Like, fantastic. Can you
hear me?
I don't want to disrespect anybody, but
can you hear me?
I think he's a little toasted.
Yeah, no,
it's a delay. It's a delay.
Toasted.
Yeah, no.
Hey, y'all want me to get fucked up, bruh? Look.
Bro, Williams, come on.
You good, Will. You good, Will. You good. No, you good.
I don't know what. If you see me on This Might Be Risky, bruh.
Right
I
here,
will
bro.
go there. It ain't no problem. Why the fuck everybody want to be immature all of a sudden?
Bro, Williams, let me just say this, Ray, and I'll shut up, man. First of all, man, whenever you do try to knock, man, you know, I better get an invitation to something, man, because I'm going to see how y'all
he right there.
How you West End idiots move and things like that. And salute to my Ravens, man. You know, we went to the Final Four this year. So, I mean, listen, man, I go to the high schools and middle schools once to twice a week, right? I was just at a high school Friday. And a mixed high school, pretty diverse. And listen, man, those young folk they don't have no clue what the hell YouTube talking about. These young folk have still got aspirations of being together and getting married and doing things. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them all the time. And I ask them all if they feel, you know, from the black girls, the white boys, the white girls, Asians. I bring up some of these talking points, right? Half of them had never even really heard of them. And quite a few of them come from single parents, whether white or black, even some, I don't know where they're from, Milan. It's diverse because I average about 4 or 5 classes a day. And I bring up these talking points. A lot of them just don't know. Actually, they haven't thought about it that far about, you know, what the YouTube is and whether or not they want to be in a relationship or it ain't good to marry or not marry. So, you know, a lot of them don't get the conversations. I'm sure JT can attest to when you got a father and mother in the home, one of them will go have a conversation with you at some point about some real shit about life. And a lot of people don't get that because a lot of parents are caught up in their own personal lives at this point. Us modern people, it's about what we want first. F them kids. Kid can't read, oh well. Kid overweight, oh well. Emotionally disturbed, oh well. And I think that's where, you know, for me, you know, just seeing it, and even for my own son, I'm glad he listens to me and he's taking his advice from me. So I don't know, this is a peculiar place. I think overall, men are getting better. It's the first time there's ever been conversation coast to coast about men being better and men getting messages that they need that they may have not gotten 5, 10, 15 years ago. I still believe every man should live his life for himself outside of another man's thoughts and another man's feelings. But, you know, I think it's a great opportunity for young brothers. Not you 40-year-old niggas. You niggas is old too. Just be real. Be real about that shit. You one sprained ankle away from being on the injury report. But, you know, I think for younger guys, you know, it's cool that they paving their own way right now. And it's cool that they looking to just do things a little different because we don't want them to end up like the past several generations of baby daddies and baby mamas. So if they can hold out, then that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. But, you know, this, I don't know, man. Listen, man, everybody's not built to get married, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just make a decision by the time y'all get 50, 60 years old. You know, so I don't know, man. It's going to be complicated. I'll say it's not shut up. From 45 the 55, 65, it's best to be more intentional about how you're moving out here in the world, being a little bit more reserved about spreading your seed around. Because a lot of y'all running up on bad monkeys, and you don't want to be sick, the latter part of your life, man, because you trying to run up on some bad shit. Because we all know that everybody ain't protecting themselves. We all know that. But yeah, man, just be more intentional and ask the right questions. YouTube give you 1,000 questions you can ask, but everything comes with, time. Just don't bust in the door like, hey, what's your body count? But it's good to ask. But before she eats some dinner out your pocket, you might want to have those conversations, before you fly out, but again,
how many dicks?
Yeah. But for every man, women don't respond to every man the same. And I think brothers don't really understand it, I used to be handsome at one time, and I would have gave Fantastic a run for his money.
Long time ago. Time ago.
JT, as you said, about 14 Christmases ago.
About 14 Christmases ago, yeah.
Yeah, but it's confidence, man. I appreciate brothers gaining more confidence, to stand up for themselves so they can have a great outcome. And I'll shut up right there.
Ruthless is on you, brother. What you got?
Well, let me say what's up to the super panel. You know what I'm saying? We got Coach Ferg. Coach put me in. Then we got, Fantastic, great boxing lesson a few months ago. Excellent. Teach you, don't be all about that talk. You better be about that walk. And, yours truly up there with the, the Detroit Lions. That's a whole other conversation, right? So, my thing with the red pill is, and I agree with a lot of you guys think. I'm not really saying you're awful, but I'm not red pill, but I do have conversations with you guys quite often. I'm a little confused. Maybe y'all can help me understand. Because I see that the red pill guys do point out various behaviors of women that are on par with today's modern women. But I'm a little conflicted, and it also falls with you, Coach Ferg, and the Detroit Lions. I just feel like men are still selling that used car to me, right? About this marriage thing, right? I don't see why is it such a, why are we still trying to sell this outdated institution of marriage when it's not working, right? When we have all the information, we got all the fantastic, Mr. Statman up there. He got every stat you can ever think about why women are no longer good for long-term commitment. But yet we're still selling along. The red pill is still basically saying at the end of the day, well, you got to vet correctly. You got to find a good woman. You got to da-da-da-da-da-da. When I just don't think that's the practical solution. Now, maybe, I'm just saying, I could be wrong. But Ruthless is thinking that and it's for the younger generation and the older generation. I just don't think women are good for long-term commitment anymore. I think they're good at short-term gratification better than they are long-term commitment. So I'm wondering if the red pill see it this way.
Let me shout out this cash out real quick, and then I'm gonna answer your question. Shout out to my man Julian for the 20 ball on the cash out, brother. I greatly appreciate it.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yeah, so Ruthless, to your point, brother. Again, man, I don't even look at this shit as like that too. Well, I guess you have no choice, but red pill, man, sure how you want to talk about it. Listen, man, we walked this shit down to the point of where now you have actual therapists, actual lawyers, actual people saying that marriage is just not a good deal for men. And what makes it problematic, right, is we talk about, we know for sure, or what we've been told and what we've been trained society-wise, successful format for a good society are families, right? Husband, wife, children, right? The problem is, though, if one side defaults on the contract and they just will not participate and will not cooperate, well, what choice do the men have? And we're affected unlike any other group of people in the country, and that's why I talk these conversations with us for real are the most important. Black people's conversation about relationship dynamic, marriage, parenting, all this shit is more important than anybody else because we're affected negatively the most, right? Like anybody, you see what I'm saying? So I think Native Americans may be a little worse, but we know they're a very, very small percentage of the population, and they're historically they have issues and problems, abuse and stuff like substance abuse, addictive, things or whatever, predispositions to certain things. So again, to use them, it's not enough because they don't make up enough of the population, and but Black America as the social experiment is I think it's like is the world's longest active social experiment, to where you had a group of people, you take them from where they're originally from, you bring them over here, you have them breed for the best possible outcome. I don't even think niggas realize that. We talk about slavery all the time, but you understand this is why niggas are so super and niggas are so great at sports, because you were literally bred by the biggest, strongest motherfucker had the kids, and the woman that had the most, the best childbearing hips and the things that could give birth the easiest were the ones that pumped all the kids out, right? That's another thing though. This marriage shit, bro, again, legal state sanctioned marriage, bro, is just you can't win in this shit. And then furthermore, a certain motherfucker said over on This Might Be Risky about how well, dark-skinned women are better suited for marriage. And Candy, and look at Candy ass now. Candy motherfucking getting divorced right now, bro. I keep trying to tell niggas this shit. And again, I don't knock marriage. If you're married, hey man, it works for you by all means, brother. Congratulations to you. I hope you can make it work. Right?
Can I say something real quick?
Just let me finish. You got it. So niggas using this marriage shit to whoop niggas and try to make it seem like you're superior or whatever, bro. That shit is dead, bro. That shit is dead. Because again, like I said, it's so many long-term relationships that's even still ending. So my motto has been and always will be: every marriage is good until it ain't. You never know when ain't gonna come. Never. You never know when that shit gonna show up. You can go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Bob. Let me take this shit down. It's on you.
I woke up this morning. I knew I was famous. Fantastic. You know how?
How?
Her sent me a video this morning.
Who?
HER sent me a video.
The singer?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's dope.
I'm famous on Spotify.
No. I don't follow Spotify, but okay, you can tell us the story how and why that came to be.
How many people you got in the chat right now?
I only got 100 some people. Actually 95.
Do you know how many people fit in a comedy club?
In a comedy club, depending on which one, we got I think is the Funny Bone down here, or what's the name? I think we got the Funny Bone down here. It's probably anywhere from 100 to 150 people.
So
same thing in Ohio. Yeah.
Every night y'all are filling a comedy club. You're moving culture every night. You were famous, remember?
I'm not famous at all.
I thought they had you on they were throwing you up because who did you beat up?
Oh, that was a long time ago. It was another content creator, but I mean, it was when I went to
right?
Huh?
You 2-0.
No, I'm 1-1. The first dude I fought was what's the name shit. He's a actual boxer. Shout out to CJ. CJ box for a living.
You ever heard of 6 degrees of separation?
Yeah, of course.
Tell me what it means to you.
Pretty much, everybody's 6 people away from whatever person you can think of. So Barack Obama, I know between 6 people, I could actually know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Barack Obama.
If you go to my Instagram right now, I bet you Corporate Business is one of my friends.
Okay.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Everybody in Chicago know.
Okay. Well, I'm not from Chicago, so I that doesn't, that doesn't resonate with me. You can enlighten me though to who that is.
I don't really know. I like him. He's famous. He has a show called Black Chicago Be Like.
Okay.
Something like that. on YouTube. This man got 10 million followers.
Who is it? Who you talking
10
about?
million?
10, like, I mean, he might have more than that. No shade. I'm just a new friend. You understand? I was touching people when y'all were talking about me. I said, hold up, 6 degrees of separation. All I gotta do is use your fame and turn it against you. Do you know that I was waiting for New Year's for this one? But you know the show I watched the most in 2025?
What's that?
This might be risky.
Shout out to them. Shout out to him.
You part of the crew, ain't you?
Well, no, that's his platform. I have a show that I do with him on Mondays, but I mean that's his platform. So yeah,
So
I mean that's
him and Aaron got a show together. Don't play like that.
I'm not playing that. I just said that's literally what I just said. But like I said, his platform is his platform.
You keep digging deeper and deeper. I don't know when they're gonna tell you fucked up.
How did I fuck up?
I was really gonna spaz on you, but I really feel like it's too easy now.
Okay, it sounds good, but brother, you know how I said I'm 1-1. I'm Infinity and O against you, brother. So I mean, how you want to make it?
I mean, the Twilight Zone is real, my brother.
Indeed.
I mean, I really felt crazy because I had to do a lot of shit to get on the internet these last couple of days. I was clicking shit so fucking fast. Like my shit blowing up. I know I'm fucking famous, nigga. You hear all this dinging?
Yeah.
I'm feeling it on my fucking wrist, nigga. I'm hot in these streets, nigga.
Congratulations.
I didn't want to do this shit. Y'all made me do this shit.
Congratulations.
So what's wrong with you old niggas, man?
It's your fault.
Oh, get him, please get him. I had to work every night. I had to listen to music up and down this motherfucking highway to blow up my fucking Spotify. You don't know how much I had to do this shit. I had to change my mindset 55 times. Y'all think I'm drinking for fucking fun?
Brother, I don't know, man. It's on you.
PTS, and then y'all play that mental health bullshit. I was fucking mad as shit. I was really coming to all y'all motherfucking houses, allegedly.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, brother. You gotta be careful with that because you say shit like that to me, and I take that. I take all threats like that serious.
Yeah.
You know what? Something you don't know about me is.
Let me finish though. Let me let you like really take this shit for real and serious and marinate on this, brother. When you tell me that you gonna come find me, you go come see me, and you gonna do harm to me, bro, I don't take that as a joke. Okay, I don't know what you got going on or so on and so forth. But please know,
right now.
I take that.
What's wrong with you niggas?
I take that. Listen, listen to me. Make sure you hear me out. I take that extremely serious, and I appreciate you giving me the warning. But if we ever cross paths, brother, again, that's the time that you put us on. Okay, you put us in that time zone.
On site.
Listen, you put us in that time zone. You put us in that time zone, brother. I'm just saying. If we cross paths, just understand, unless you change it in person, that's the time zone we in, brother. So I understand you may have some issues or problems or whatnot, what have you, whatever. But being that you told me when you see me,
is watching, so I gotta say allegedly.
Yeah, well, it wasn't allegedly. That's what you said. But like I said, all I'm saying is I'm just saying, hey, brother, if you're on that time zone when you see me, brother, just be prepared. If not, you're gonna have to let me know that we, you know what I'm saying, the time zones has changed. If and if we cross paths, brother, that's all I'm letting you know. I ain't got
shout out to 2 Chainz, because I kept listening to the feds was watching. And I was like, man, I can't say but so much shit on the phone.
OG crazy motherfucker.
I already said it, but it's cool though. I feel you.
You talking about 2 Chainz?
Yeah, you talking about 2 Chainz? Yeah.
Oh, my bad, 2 Chainz. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this to you, fantastic about on site.
You respect that because it's deliberate, man. Yeah, it's cool. Listen, bro. But nah, we can shift the combo, bro.
I want to talk about on site.
We already covered that. It's gonna be
because you playing with me.
Nobody's playing
at all.
Crazy
motherfucker. That's why I made sure I clearly said
it. You know, I got 2 sons, right?
Yeah. What that mean to me?
Video game something. Leave Fantastic alone, man. Fantastic
I got me, brother. That's all I need. Okay, and like I said, if it changes or whatever, if we cross paths, that's cool. But if it's that, it's gonna be that. And may the Lord be with all of us. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, we move forward.
Godspeed.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, I am from Macon, Georgia, brother. Okay, I've never been a street nigga. Never wanted to be a street nigga. I ain't never been no gangster. I ain't never been no gang member. But one thing I done been for quite some time is a grown ass man, bro. So again, that's why I go around this shit and I don't ever tell nobody what I'm gonna do to them and this, that, and the other, so on and so forth, bro. I never do that shit because I understand what comes behind.
I always had a problem with you.
Here's what it is.
You know what I always had a problem with you about Fantastic is y'all never asked me who I was.
We don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't listen, bro. You're one of many. You said this, so this is the internet, right? There are billions of people on the internet, right? So I've done interviews for the most part. So if I'm doing an interview, by all means, I ask a person who they are and all those things, so on and so forth. But if it's just a random panel or whatever, brother,
random?
Random panel or conversation, you just having to pop on the thing like people do all the time. It's not my job to interview you, brother, and find out.
I know the fans watching now, nigga. Oh, you so lucky.
So again, man, like I said, shout out to the brother. I don't know if he's still in the chat right now, but one of the brothers, because you had your whole name up here, and I'm glad you changed it. You changed your government, right? The night you came up here, and we discovered that you were involved in what you were involved in.
You know what you're talking about?
Yeah, I do. We reviewed it while you were on the panel. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Digging deeper.
You were here for what? Not well. Pause. We don't need to get deeper, brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you really don't.
All of it needs to be covered, man. We cover all of it.
Hey, let me ask you one question since you're so chatty. Who put the $500 bounty on me?
That's what it's coming to.
I have no idea. I can tell you this. I didn't get no $500.
But y'all had a lot of secret meetings, I see.
It's not no secret meetings. I don't know what the fuck you talking
y'all
about.
had some shit restricted. I was trying to get in there. Y'all locked down, super chat. I didn't want to get into all this. Allegedly, this is what I'm saying. I don't know the fans is watching. But there was a lot of times my shit was locked up. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If you were blocked, well, hold on, bro. If you were blocked over here, you wouldn't be able to get on my panel. If I wanted to block you.
You're the only one not smart enough to lock it down like the other ones.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I found a weak link.
Why y'all entertaining this crazy? That nigga got mental health issues, man.
So now, nigga, now I'm strong. Now I'm strong.
That's how you block a motherfucker. Shit, that's.
I guess he wanted to get blocked.
So, they play with a full deck, man.
I'm a genie tonight, nigga. Your wish is my command. There you go, nigga.
Damn.
That nigga crazy.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, damn, man.
Only dead homie. That nigga crazy.
Listen, then we'll get you back. We gonna get back on the combo, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on. No. Half a nickel. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, my bad, brother. No, I thought shout out to Wanda 1L6K 1I, bro. That's a lot of things that look like ones and L's, brother. I greatly appreciate you though.
Lixie, that's what it probably is.
Ain't nothing but some money.
For support, brother. Hey man, don't send me no more money to tell me I missed your money, man. Just at me in the chat, and that way I can pick it up with somebody in the mods. Let me know. Shout out to Robert Platinum again for another 2. Appreciate you.
Ain't nothing but some money.
23andMe sent me back a blank sheet of paper, man. Y'all wilding, bro. They definitely stole your Shout out to brother Wanda again, man, for the 2. Appreciate you.
Ain't nothing but some money.
You got my $5 super chat, brother. I missed it, brother. I didn't forget it. I greatly appreciate you. You got a free $2 on me, brother, for that one. Listen, man, y'all know who it is. Shout out to Creed, the lovely lady with the money, always coming through with the 10 gifted memberships.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Putting the club soda on there. Everybody say thank you to Creed if you caught one of those memberships, and please maintain it. Shout out to my man, a man supporting man for the 5.
Ain't nothing but some money.
What this Hassan Campbell looking ass nigga let me talk about? See, a man supporting man, bro. I take offense to that, brother, because we know this nigga look like Gilly the Kid. We already covered this, brother. I already got the thumbnail and everything. That nigga look like Gilly the Kid, not motherfucking nobody else. Shout out to my man Marcellus Davis for the 21 membership message, brother. I appreciate you.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Here we go with the hating shit, man. Here we go with the hating shit. It's a different year. Y'all niggas get y'all money together. We gonna see this year, goddamn. Because my understanding is Ohio State losing. Okay?
He is.
I think Ohio State losing right now. All right.
I can't say too much in that because Michigan is they still 17? They still number 17?
Yeah, Michigan out of it, bro.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Hey, everybody graduated, man. Shit. it's a wrap. So hey, look, I still got the Letterman on though. I still be fucking with the Letterman though.
Yeah, all them recruits y'all lost too with.
Yeah.
I want all them violations y'all was finna get.
Yeah,
everybody got scared. We're going somewhere else.
Hey, look, man, we got to rebuild. I ain't gonna even lie. We got to rebuild.
Harbaugh was like, man, we gonna do what we gotta do.
Yeah, man. We seen that shit go. I said, damn, 17? Woo. Yeah, man. There's a lot going on in U of M right now, man. No doubt.
Harbaugh cost Michigan quite a bit of, because a lot of people got scared.
Yeah, it's a lot going on there, man. Most definitely, man. But yeah, what the hell happened to Playboy? That nigga went and took a nap.
Yeah, nigga, shit done wore off.
Hey, man, he say he had that furniture to put together, man. They done put him to work. So.
And he sitting there looking at us. He like, shit, I done forgot I was on the goddamn stream. Shit. Hey, man, shout out to him though, for sure, man.
I'll say
yes,
this. One thing I've never tried to do is push marriage. I got a son, man. I'm not telling him to run out here and get married. No, it's gonna take him some time. But one thing I do see that younger women are doing differently than these 40-year-olds who are in the same boat. They moving a little different than these older women. They're not trying to go in that same path because they're looking at, because they seeing the results that those women that get. I don't know if you go into spaces where younger people are. I'm talking to them. I'm in the space. Yes. I'm talking about women in the streets. I'm talking about women. They second go.
What up, though, man? What's popping with you? I'll be right back.
No, that's just the difference. They not listening. They moving a little different.
I think the younger women are way worse because back in the day, younger women were impressionable, so that's why y'all see older young women get together. But now, women are not impressionable for men no more. They're impressionable on social media, so they're coming with a lot more baggage already. And age 18, they already coming with this delusional ass mindset.
That's true in some cases, but Coach Bird kind of right. I got a 24-year-old son and a 20-year-old son.
I say
and I noticed that these young people, they be having boyfriends and girlfriends a long time now. These younger people are doing these long-term relationships. Like my son, his girlfriends be 3, 4, 5 years every time. And like he 24 now, been with the chick 3 years. They got an apartment together. And I ain't gonna lie, I push marriage. I tell them like this: you want to get your woman out the streets as fast as possible. Why wait to get married at 30? That means she was in the streets from 18 to 30. That's 12 years in the street. So if you got a good woman that y'all work well together, like I said, he's 24, she's like 21, 22. She's like 22. They got an apartment. She graduated college in December. He a mailman, and he going to IT school. So they doing their thing. So it's like both her parents married. So she come from a stable home and environment, and her parents cool and loving, happily married type stuff. So she know what a good relationship look like. You get a woman like that, go ahead and sit down with her. Because ain't none in these streets but STDs and possible baby mamas. So if you find a good woman at 22, 23, marry her ass and get her out the streets. Because if you the longer you lay in the streets, the more higher chance you're gonna get ran over by a goddamn car.
So what the only problem I have with your premise is there are no guarantees. So you can do it just because she's this way now don't mean she's gonna be that way later.
Yeah, it ain't no guarantees.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. For you to just say, oh well, if she's acting this way, whatever it is now, go ahead and lock it down and marry now. Like that's going to guarantee you a cool future or a long-lasting marriage. I don't think that's practical.
Life is a gamble, but you can't live in fear.
Because we're seeing the evolution of women, right? And the problem with the evolution of women is they don't have the wherewithal to deal in long-term commitments in a efficient manner. And what I mean by that is they could be in there, but they're underperforming, right? A lot of women are underperforming in these marriages. So, yes, can you get married in 2026? Sure. What the hell? Why not? But the question is, right, is the performance going to be there for you to be, as a man, as a fantastic word he said earlier, is it going to be formidable for you to get the reciprocation of what you have invested in this woman? And that's where we are right now, right? Can you get a healthy, and let me preface that, a healthy marriage is different than just getting married. And this is where we're coming to a, I guess, meeting point on these talking points is are you in a happy wife, happy life situation? That's not healthy. That's not healthy, and that's why I don't really trust married men up here with, and I think the married men are not protecting. They may not hear from the truth because a lot of you guys are not coming with that. Oh, I'm happy wife and happy life, because it just doesn't look that good, understandably. But I believe because women are attached so much to their emotions, the way they feel, the only way for that, relationship or marriage to last in any abundance of time, it has to be in an unhealthy state, because the man has to succumb to that. If not, it's going to be over.
That's pessimistic. Not saying you're 100% wrong, but nothing in life is guaranteed. Love is a gamble. Life is a gamble. Risk is a gamble. Every time I get in my car, it's a risk that'll be my last drive ever. Every time I get in a plane, that's a risk it's going to be my last flight ever. Every time I jump in the ocean or the pool, that's a chance it's going to be my last swim ever. Matter of fact, every time I go to sleep at night, it's a chance that's going to be my last night of sleep. So you can't live life in fear. If you live life in fear, you're going to get stagnant. You're going to be stuck. Living in fear gets you stuck. Yes, marriage is scary. Yes, relationship is a risk. But if you do it right, it's a risk worth taking.
But there's a difference between fear and wisdom, right? So we understand that the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over again and get a different result. So
I would get married 3 times.
It's not no. What I'm just saying is not fear. Fear. I mean, come on.
But you've been married 1, 2, 3 times. I get it.
But there is nothing wrong with being wiser, and you have to make the proper adjustment and assessment to what you're going to be to make your happiness secure as a man. And to sign up for somebody else's happiness is a foolish and very risky situation for someone, because we understand happiness is fleeting. And that's what basically, when you get married or in a long term, you're basically signing up to make someone else happy for the man's point of view, because this is the way the women are hardwired.
See, I don't believe that. Because how can I say, if people are getting married, the woman and the man should be happy together. And you shouldn't be signing up for her happiness. You know what I mean? We all should be happy under one accord, and we all should just focus on us and do what we need to do as a I don't even know what to say. As a
team?
Yes, as a team. As a team. There you go.
Hey,
yeah,
Darvell,
I want to agree with that.
Darvell, I don't know. Your screen black, brother. Can you fix that for me? Can you refresh or
my
something?
screen black?
Yeah, it's black.
All right, I can fix it. Hold on real quick.
So the thing is that I got grown ass daughters, nigga. I felt for a long time that I was cursed. and the craziest part is that I got some grown ass fucking daughters right now. And one of the things that I told them that they got to bring them niggas around me. Them niggas that's interested in them, you got to bring them motherfuckers around your family, right? But no, most importantly, you got to bring them around me. And the craziest thing is my youngest daughter, she actually is adhering to that right now. And the young man that they live together. That marriage shit, I'm figuring it out with them. Cause my old way of thinking is not what that shit is no more, right? But she's in school, he's in the military, he that weekend warrior type shit, but he also has a pretty decent job or whatever it is. And the thing is that with me and their mom, we visit them a whole lot. My kids ain't nowhere near. We've never been those ones that once we graduated from high school, we stayed in the hood. So my kids don't even do that. I got one in Tennessee and one in Arkansas. When I got 18 and I got up, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? And so I grew up a lot faster when it came down to responsibility, not because of all the fuck shit that goes on in my life. It was because of the responsibility that I had to take in order for me to rid myself from the fuck shit that can go on by me being lazy, not being a man of principle, not being a man. It's a lot of principles that I had where I was just like, damn. So I try to instill that into my kids. Now, with that said, man, we fuck up. Young folks fuck up. Me telling my daughter to that nigga that you that you enthralled in right now and you with him, y'all need to get married right now. I think I do her a disservice by saying that. You know what I'm saying? The craziest part is that I figured out to talk to not only her, but I had to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I actually not fucking, it's beyond a conversation. It's more of that motherfucker, like my youngest daughter, man, she got a dude right now. That nigga call me periodically because he trying to figure out life. I ain't the only person, but he, you know what I'm saying? He's really trying to be like, I love her and all this. I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust none of these niggas when it come down to my daughters. If I had it my way, come back home and stay with me and we gonna be all right. But it's not gonna be that type of a life. So they have their own life. I have one that's this her last year in her 20s and she's trying to figure it out. I got another one. She's about to be 24 and she's trying to figure it out. How do we have that conversation with them? How do we figure it out with them? Because that's a part of the next generation, right? If I tell them and I go out here and I throw in their head all the shit that me and their mama been through and the shit that the principles that we adopted and all that shit, they ain't hearing that shit. They ain't listening to that bullshit, man. We have to figure it out with them. When they going through and the shit don't work out for them, we have to be right there with them. Do we have a lot of parents that's doing that right now? We got a lot of parents that's sitting back and saying, okay, you fucked up and we can balance out that the reason why this happened to your ass is because this is what you was doing. Now what you got to do is make it better by doing this, this, and this. You got to gain some pride, some type of, principles and shit like that better than what the fuck you had. How do we do that shit? My daughters ain't, I can't stand, hey, fantastic. Can't stand that fucking weave shit. My daughters be still trying to do that shit. And I'm like, man, when they ask me, how this look like shit. It look like shit. Like, I'm that dad that when I see some shit, they wearing shit too revealing, I'm the dad that say, go put some fucking clothes on, man. What the fuck is you doing, right? But they have a different type of, man, how do we figure this shit out with our kids like that? That's where I'm at. A lot of people ain't there. They got 13-year-olds probably to the most. Some motherfuckers got 7-year-olds. They can't see that far out. I got motherfuckers that got that. I'm about to have a grandchild, man, and you know what I'm saying. In 6-7 years, he gonna be a teenager. That's where I'm at.
So
go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Hold on real quick. Let me shout out to my man Maurice November, bro, for the 5 on the cash app. I greatly appreciate you.
Ain't nothing but some money.
So
Go ahead,
all I'm saying is in this present society, especially for the women, right? Because women are the most protected species on the face of the earth. And we are seeing that even with their behavior patterns, the things that they're doing are very unhealthy to the community, to the marriages and all that. There's always people that's going to come save them and blame it on the man, right? So as long as the accountability is off of them and on the men, why would she need to feel she needs to get better, right? Why would she, when all she has to do is wake up and say, oh, I'm pretty, and everybody's going to support my endeavors, even though it might be not the best thing. Like you said, the lashes, the revealing clothes, the weaves, but who cares, right? Because dad might not agree with it, but dad is not the majority, right? Dad is not the world. He's not in life. And parents will understand, and I will say this. Life is bigger than the house, right? And parents can give advice and we can try to give the best suitable survival skills. But at the end of the day, the world is bigger than us, and they have a lot more influence, a lot more reach to test your children. So at that point, you have to just cross your fingers, you know what I'm saying, and pray. Because at the end of the day, this society is, in my opinion, moving towards a pro-woman, pro-panda woman, woman serving, bowing down to society, right? And that's where it's moving to. A lot of men are becoming more acquiescent because the white man is already gone. He already getting dog walked by his woman. Asian man, he getting crushed already. He been getting crushed. Black man, we're like 50-50, right? We got some of us that stand on principle, like, I'm gonna run it. Then the other 50, they simp gods, betas, right? They're bowing down, right? And this is where the division is on these panels, because we got men who feel like, blame the man, and don't hold the woman to accountable. Then we have other men who hold the women accountable, and that's where we're at. So we're divided on this issue as men, black men particularly. So yeah, I know Kurt Verb might not agree with me, but
so only what I don't agree is that actually it's going in reverse of what you believe it is today. Men are finding their voice. Men are actually having the conversations in real time to find their voice.
Yeah, so, but they're divided.
But it's supposed to be divided. We was divided more than we are today. Men are coming to a space now, even men in marriages, single men, they understand that they're worth now. They starting to understand who they are, that they're more worthy of what society has deemed them to be. And the women, of course, they've been running rampant all your life, all my life, but they outdated. Those women our age, they already done. But the younger women, they're looking at that and moving differently, is what I'm saying. The young men are moving different. A lot of these dudes ain't going in, listen, ain't no more, they ain't listening to Keith Sweat.
No,
they ain't listening to that.
No, but they're still acquiescing to women, right? Women are running.
No, they're acquiescing to the coochie. Let me all dudes acquiesce to the coochie in their 20s.
Women are running the state market. Women are running the marriages. They're running the date market.
Man, what makes you think every man is
not every man? Maybe a small percentage of men might run their marriage. I doubt it. Because here's the problem. Here's the problem, Coach Ferg, and this is why the women are running the marriages.
But if a man's supposed to provide for his wife, he's
understandably. But because of the ideology of I don't need a man and who could check me, boo, and I think I'm better than you type women are out here. Even you can get like Aisha Curry, right? You give her everything her dreams imagine, right? And she still says she wants to get eye fucked by 100 niggas that walk by her because she just wants to. And your mama be sitting there, she don't care. I want to get eye fucked. So,
but ruthless.
So let me finish. So what I'm saying is this: women's ideology is they think, and they're becoming a growing majority, that think they're better than men, and that men is built to serve them. This is why they are exhibiting these behaviors in the dating market by what? Making the men succumb to their demands, to their expectations. If not, they're dismissing. So they're running the dating market with ease. And you can't even, and in the marriages, we already know they're running that. That's not even we ain't even going to get into, the courts, family court system, divorce rate and all that.
I can't lie about that. This is the thing. The marriage part, that shit is very risky, bro. I can't even argue that right now. It's a very risky thing for even with women. I'm thinking I don't understand how people don't understand how risky that shit is. I understand when somebody sit back and say it's just a bad it's just a bad deal. I understand exactly what they mean when they say that. But for the majority of people to sit back and be like, y'all niggas is tripping, I'm like, no. It's being married. Now, this is the craziest thing about me. And Ferg, you know this. I spent the block. After 20 years of divorce, me and my kid's mom, we get back together.
Hold on. Like, I don't want to glaze by that. I want to salute that shit. I don't want to salute that. Sometimes you bring it on back, man.
Yeah, it's something on that surface you can salute, but do you know how much of a struggle that part of it is, right? You know the mindset you gotta have to even go back and say, after 20 years of divorce, and be like, let's do this. The reason being, and I can say from my point of view is this. When I really thought about it, out of all the shit I went through with her, that's the only motherfucker out of all the relationships 20 years worth of relationships I had. I said, I don't trust none of these bras other than her. You know why? Because she was still always there. Reason being is because she had my kids. Not only that, it's because she realized that wasn't what she really wanted. And it was a moment that she had where she was just like, I'm going to try to, nigga, you don't want to do what I want you to do, then I'm going to do this type of thing. It took nigga, that was a lifetime of shit. Every time I had to go pick my kids up, I used to make her remember you did this shit. And I did that for so long until she was like, I'm tired of the bullshit.
Who was the problem initially?
You talk about when we were married?
Yeah.
Nigga, let me be very candid. It was a combination of both of us.
Okay.
It was a combination of both of us. I got married at 24, right? No, I take that back. I was married at 22. I had my first child at 24. We were together at 15. I went to the military at 18.
You down there telling my life story.
Need I say anything more?
Yeah, because I was in the Army for 15 years.
I went to the Army. We didn't get married until I was 22 years old. Can you imagine what was going on with that? So it's a combination of both. She was in college.
21 and then get married to like 24, 25.
She was in college. Yeah. She was, we got married the same year she graduated college. And we planned it though. But it was so much shit in between all that shit, bro. Like when people talk about it, but when we got married, let me tell you, the shit was a marriage. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it was a marriage. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the military. And at that time, 18 to 22, nigga, I was in the barracks like a motherfucker. And I got tired of being in the fucking barracks. Let me be 100. I was tired of being in the fucking barracks. That was the only one that was 100 in my, nigga, we was in high school, nigga. She had a savings account. And she gave me a one of those debit cards. Come on, man. I was out there.
But here's the thing, though, to what Bruce was saying, like, listen, and Brother Fantastic, I'm going to use you as an example, right, just because of this. there's not many brothers over the last 25, 30 years that actually have been able to retire after completing the terms of job requirements. Retirement on the job is 20 years, right? The fact that brothers like him in this rare company that you can be in your early 40s and have already completed a career that can go into another career. Everybody else outside of that, 99% of them niggas is broke. The women are broke. The men are broke. So two broke people complain about what they're ready to lose is amazing to me.
Yeah.
But you can build together and be splitting that shit. Everybody, ain't nobody 25 got a career that they ready to retire from. That's somebody that's got something to protect. I've already got my, you know what I'm saying? Those pensions, damn it, I'm protecting mine too.
Ferg, this is the craziest part. You can retire, because that was sold me. You can retire at 38, 39 years old.
Yes.
Facts.
That sold a nigga.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know what the fuck that mean. That's why when I be saying Mr. Fantastic, I be like, nigga, yeah, that's fantastic. To be able to stay on course and to be able to do some things like that, going through all the things that you go through, teenager, then a young adult, then you get a little bit older, and you just stay focused. The job is a motherfucking job. And the thing is this. Women, they fuck around, and once they see that you stayed on course, that's what make them say, I'm going to try to get this nigga to spin the block. Because they see that, oh shit, I'm getting older. Shit is getting a lot more serious. This shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So when you got nigga 38, 39, retiring, get the fuck out of here. How many people know about that? Very few people. That's why, that's why when Fantastic was like, nigga, I'm out. And I did. And I be hearing niggas saying some fuck shit to it. I be like, y'all don't understand what that actually means.
Man, listen.
God damn.
I go to sleep when I want. I wake up when I want. I got out at active duty 2015. I got out the reserves 2018. I worked some I was going to college while I was in the reserves, getting the post 9/11 money, 70% disability and shit. So I was doing good. I was getting like $1,900 from college and another like $1,800 from disability, all tax free. So even just going to school wasn't broke,
Bro.
Shit. And then I finally got, and I was working like warehouse logistics. So I was doing warehouse management jobs and shit, getting 55, 60K for those with the disability and school money and shit like that. So I was getting bread. Then about 3-4 years ago, I got the 100%.
Bro,
and sat my ass down, bro.
I stay, hey, look, and I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I stay kind of quiet. I stay kind of quiet with that shit. I don't really want to put that shit on these streets right here. But nigga, when you get to Hundo, fuck what they talking about.
Fuck what they talking about.
Fuck what they talk. Hey, look, Fantastic. I heard when you said it. I was like, I hope we don't mention it no more. When you get to Hundo, nigga, shit. Can't nobody say nothing else to you. You dig?
Now, I could work and get more money, but I like that freedom. That clocking in shit for the bizzards.
Hey, that's the same mode I'm in right now, man. I'm looking at some. I'm starting to retest the job market and shit, just for the year depending. But it's got to be something that I want to do for sure. So that's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing, having the freedom and having the to where you don't need the job. You just bored or you want the job, you the extra bread. So that's real important. But bro, again, it's funny to me, and that's one of the biggest issues. And so many of you brothers said the same thing. Shout out to JT, shout out to Coach Ferg, and of course Unc be streaming, bro. Niggas look down on the military shit when it's less like, bro, like nigga, that's literally the easiest. That's the easiest way. That's it's literally a cheat code to life. But it's not just even that, because right. So, I told the story before. I'll tell it right. So my last 4 years in the military, I got fucked over. I got this motherfucking Elmer Fudd looking ass chief that didn't like me for whatever reason, so on and so forth. He hit my ass upside the head with a motherfucking eval, right? And I still at that point didn't know that a motherfucker could put some shit in the eval and word it to make it seem like you a piece of shit or some shit, right?
Yep.
So when I got to my new command, the master chief looked over the eval. He was like, "Well, was you beefing with his chief or what's going on?" And so on and so forth, right? And he pretty much let me know that, like, hey, yeah, man, he basically called you a piece of shit in his eval. I was like, okay, well, it's understandable because he's a bitch, and right, and he didn't like me. He was like, he was like on some little fella Federation shit. So from that point on, though, that's when I got into the YouTube shit, and the bread I was getting from YouTube and other shit I had going on, I was making the next pay grade money, if not more. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. Like, if you think you're gonna keep me down, you think you're gonna stop me. So that's when I laugh at niggas. They're like, "Oh, well, you just retired as an E6 or whatever." Well, motherfucker, the Navy retires the most E6s of any branch.
I got out as
bro.
E6.
You know what I'm saying? Shit not like.
I got out as an E6.
I got out as an E6 too. No game in my game.
So I mean, that's the shit niggas be saying, bro. But niggas say shit to try and belittle it, and I'm like, bro.
Most niggas can't even make it through basic training.
Yeah, man. But like I said, at the end of the day,
the average cat can't make it through basic training.
That tax-free
none disrespectful to say for
money, nigga.
Come on, man.
I have none disrespectful.
Hey, let me say this.
All y'all.
Yeah,
heroes.
Let me say this. That's why one of the reasons why I kind of like this type of spinning the block thing. When I was in the military, 4 years, being in the military, my ex-wife, my wife then, she just graduated, social worker, the school of social worker, all that shit. And I brought her along with me. Dog, do you understand? She got a job just like that, working for the motherfucker DOD. To this day, we talking about 30 years later, she getting ready to retire because man, that was one of the reasons why when I spent the block, she was just like, it just makes more sense. I was like, I don't like your ass. I can't stand your ass. And she was like, we got to get past this shit. She was like, think about this. And she was telling me how she benefited by just marrying me, right? But I also benefited by marrying her because when I brought her along and we went overseas, nigga, all my friends were colonels. They were majors. Motherfuckers was commanders of fucking posts. You know what I'm saying? And then they ain't never stopped from that point on. When I got the E6, nigga, I was fast tracking. I was 24 years old when I got E5. I was 27 years old when I got E6. 24. Motherfuckers be calling 24-year-olds kids. Nigga, what are we talking about? It was something that got me to a point, and I don't know if it was on your channel or somebody else's channel, Fantastic, but they was like, motherfuckers, they should motherfuckers should be going to the motherfucking military for at least 2 years.
Fuck, yeah. Like they do in Korea. They make them go in Korea.
Nigga, it would catapult your thinking, if anything else.
Yeah, your thinking, your money, the training, everything. Like, bro, listen. Niggas don't like. Again, the military shit. As much as people hate it, bro, they don't understand just how much value is in it, JT, and that's the sad part about it. Let me read this real quick. Shout out to my man, Sport Man for the 5. I appreciate your brother in the building for the 5.
Ain't nothing but some money.
This fantastic should have stayed in the Navy and worked his way to Fleet Admiral, 5-star status. No sir, no sir. Anything that mean I gotta be on boats, and I hate boats, man.
Yeah, fuck them boats.
Shout out to We Geeks Boy for the 5. I appreciate it.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yeah, Gilly the granddad has been put in the motherfucking shadow realm. I gave him his fucking wish. But nah, man, listen, bro. Training, and not just the training for your job, financial training, financial literacy. How resume writing and shit like that, and so on and so forth. There's so many soft skills, right? I used to refer to something like soft skills, bro. And then being able to put that shit on your resume once you get out. Again, actually doing the job versus learning to do the job and having a piece of paper to say you know how to do the job.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Bro, you're 10 times, bro. If you did 4 years in the military and you're whatever electrician, mechanic, whatever it may be, right? Yeah, you've had to do that shit in real time. You're a veteran. You're automatically seen with discipline. You get a fucking honorable discharge from the military.
Yep.
You know how to take instruction. You know how to be a good teamwork or team leader, supervisor, all these different things. It's all baked in the cake. When you say this though, oh man, I ain't finna work for no white man, and this nigga, you working for a white man.
For a white man right now who ready to lay you off. He ready to lay you off Friday. Friday your last day.
And that's the mindset in our community that gets us fucked up every time.
Plus, cats don't understand it's the gift that keeps on giving. Like when I had 70% when I first got out. Then I got up to 90, and I was still working my warehouse management jobs. And my wife was paying like for the insurance stuff. She's paying like $700 out her check because she's in the education system. She's not a teacher; she's an administrator. She's paying like $700 in that. Once I got to 100, I got on that whatever it is. I don't know.
Champ VA, baby. Champ VA.
Champ
Come
VA.
on.
There you go. So that's
free medical for my spouse.
That's $700. I pretty much saved her immediately. So bam, more money in the account type shit. And then I got a son going to college now.
$1,500 a month.
I got two, and another son going to IT school. They both getting checks. They getting paid to go to school, and they getting checks to go to school. And I take a 15% finder's fee from each one. Just because that's how I roll.
Give me your FedEx.
That's my.
They still fill out their FAFSA. You still have them fill out their FAFSA, don't you?
Nope.
Yeah, fill out that FAFSA because that's money they get too. They fill that out.
Yeah, they don't do those, but
man, you better fill that out. That's
they definitely qualify. He's telling you they definitely qualify.
Yeah, I look into it.
So yeah,
so they getting like $1,200 a month straight up, and they both of them work. One working at Amazon right now and going to college. The other one a mailman and going to IT school. But I also give them that $1,200 a month for school money because I take my 15%. I just do it for jokes.
Yeah.
Even my wife goes to dinner with that shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
So hey, look, let me tell you, this is how crazy things go. My daughter right now, my youngest daughter, she's going to nursing school, right? And I'm so glad, Mr. Fantastic, I saw your live when you did the whole thing about the whole thing in the nursing program and what happened with that whole thing where they got it to a point where they technically made it not a professional thing and all that shit. I didn't have an understanding of it because my daughter, she was tripping. I was like, nope, that's not how it is. I had to refer to your link. I referred her to a couple of other links that was explaining to her exactly what that meant. Because my daughter was thinking, because she's trying to be a nurse practitioner. And so her whole thing was saying, they just telling us we're not going to be professionals or nothing. I'm like, no, you tripping. You need to understand exactly what this is all about. Now, this is the craziest thing. She works for veterans. My daughter works for veterans, and I'm telling her that, listen, you need to start being a little more, you got to start looking at things a lot more. Quit being reactive, right? Stop being so reactive when it comes down to things. Read. And it's really easy now for motherfuckers to understand shit because you don't have to even read with your eyes. Nigga, you could sit back and you can AI that shit all goddamn day. And the thing is that when it comes down to it, if we want our people to be better, we got to start looking at a point of, listen, we got to help them. Like I said, when I led with it earlier, I got a 24-year-old. Oh, well, she's about to be 24, and I got a 29-year-old right now. I want to have the conversation with them. It's, how I use being on panels and having this motherfucking shit be conducive to me and my family, actually to listen to motherfuckers that know what the fuck they talking about. And I'm happy that I'm connected to people like that. That's one of the things that I said, damn, y'all motherfuckers talk about how, how the internet is fucked up. No. It's not just fucked up. It's what you're looking at. Because it's not only fucked up, but it's also great. And you can learn a lot of things on this shit. Social media.
Fact. I'm legit, and I learn from all of y'all.
God sent than anything else, bro.
I learn from all y'all.
Yeah. We learn from each other. Bro, it's so funny where, remember how motherfuckers used to sit back and they take what they took from the motherfucking news? They didn't have us to sit back and say some things and then they'd be like, yeah, let me go ahead and look into this. What was it? If we said some shit to our people and they heard it on the news, they thought that whatever was on the news was authentic. That was it. That was it. Now we the fucking media, and I keep telling people that.
That's a fact.
We the goddamn media.
That's a fact.
You better learn how to do. You better learn how to navigate, because we the motherfucking the media. We're smarter than people gave us credit for. Most definitely.
I'm a baby. I'm only 30, and I learn from all y'all. What y'all put me up on game is how I go out in here in this world. You know, whatever y'all say, I absorb it. I take all y'all jewels, and I just put them shits back in the world. And at the end of the day, it helps me out, because what y'all saying is the jewels that y'all dropping is be responsible, dig discipline, worry about yourself, get your shit together, and keep it moving. Don't be highly emotional. Stay logical, stay rational, stay stoic, and keep doing what you got to do as a man. So that's what I've been doing. I've been applying myself.
Hey, fantastic. What made you say, I'm about to go all the way on the whole social media thing? What made you do that?
It was just a lot of thoughts in my head, man. I've been doing this shit on Facebook for some time, right? When everybody had a Facebook page, I was just talking shit or whatever, saying what I want to say on the Facebook. Then I learned about the YouTube shit through the manager, right? I've been watching it, and I was moving away from TV and like regular media and shit. So I was like, shit, fuck it. If people can hop on here and you know, speak their piece and say what they gotta say, shit, I can do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was just like me trying to get the shit out of my head that I had inside my head. And you know, it's an outlet plus, you know, that's what it was for me. Especially like I said, being in like the crazy part about it is that like if COVID didn't happen, I probably would have left it alone. But since COVID happened, and then you know we had all this extra downtime or whatever, and you know I found the groove or whatever, so that's what it was.
Okay, that made a lot of sense. I think I've seen you, dog, for a minute, man. I think since 2012. I remember a guy, who was his name? Bernard. He's from Michigan. I know someone that actually was dating him, probably still is dating him. I know he was from Michigan. I don't know if he was from Detroit. His name was Bernard something.
Bernard Riley?
Yeah.
Bernard Riley?
Yeah. So I remember that's the first time I saw you. First time I ever saw you, I think you was just like a guest or whatever on there. Or some shit like that.
All of us started about around that same time, say 2019. I think Bernard was before me, but all of us came through like I guess you call it like the trees. So you got like the Obsidian tree, you got the Angry Man tree, you got the O'Shea tree, right? O'Shea really didn't do what's the name? He had the Sunday Rumble, and O'Shea was like more solo. But people, Obsidian had an everyday show. So people will pull up on Obsidian and say a piece or whatever. This was like in the I always forget the name of that shit. Hangouts, Google Hangouts days. This is before StreamYard. So everybody would go over there and talk shit. Oh, and then you had the BGS tree, right? The BGS shit.
I remember that too.
Four main factions because Kevin Samuels wasn't even a main thing.
Yeah.
He was a floater. So Kevin Samuels floated between BGS and Obsidian and whatever. Then he had his own thing, but you know it was what it was. So that Bernard Riley was on that, and then for the new niggas, like the king of the new niggas was like Ramil. So Ramil was like younger niggas and shit or whatever, and Ramil had his own thing, and all of us, once he started, because he was like an off and on dude, he just did it whenever. But a lot of us that came through that, then you know migrated over to where he was, and we just was like the new motherfuckers. So they was, you know, this whole big thing where they was calling us like 3.0 or some shit. Niggas got mad because they was calling us 3.0, even though we didn't call ourselves 3.0, somebody else did, and we just took it from there. So
yeah,
I think it's a few people that still, I guess, from my circle, my era that's left. It's not many because Ramil's done He pops up every now and again when he does. Other motherfuckers not really streaming like that. I think Uncut Underground, I don't know if he still streams, but I know he's still around. But other than that, it ain't even that many people. Bernard is done. Bernard Riley, he got a channel and shit, but I ain't seen him go live in like over a year for sure. So I think
right. He's right here in Michigan where I'm at, right? Yeah. And like I said, I know somebody that he knows, and I remember I met him, and indirectly I met him and whatever. And then I saw he had a spot, and I used to watch it. And so the first time I saw you it was a nigga with a chess piece that was trying to talk shit to you, and you checked out on that nigga. I was like, this is like 2012, 2013, something like that.
No, none of us that go that far back. It was like said 2019. Yeah. It was. Look, I've been in this space for a very long time, so I was a watcher for what's name. I said I didn't even start out over here. I started out watching like Chronicles. I didn't even know none of the live stream shit was real. I didn't find about none of the live stream shit until like 2019.
Yeah,
so, that shit. What's the name, man? But ultimately, bro. Like I said, I know for a fact this shit is changing. A lot of shit is just that people want to always take away from it because it's not a night and day thing, which is never gonna be. Yeah. Because a lot of the thoughts, concepts, precepts that we putting out here, bro, is new shit. It's foreign to niggas. Niggas still believe to where oh man, don't say nothing bad about my mama, man. I'll kill you, type shit. Like come on, like my mama can't do no wrong. My mama did the best she could with what the little she had. My nigga, that's cool. All right, your mama fucked your mind up, your brain up, and all she did was you did all the shit she had to do to keep from going to jail, my nigga. That's not applicable, man. So again, you start saying a lot of this shit, man. It takes brothers time to digest it and adopt it. But I mean, like I said, and then you guys saying the same thing. I said this too, and a couple other brothers said this, bro. This is a crash course, doctorate level information on being a black man, bro. That's what this shit is, and what makes it so. And the way we know that's what it is because everybody's still in the sauce. Yeah. Try to Jap. I heard Jap did a live. He took it down, so I won't go into details. But Jap talked about just how many people that like these big name people, these big name social media content creators and shit, for a fact is your shit. You know it because you're the only person that say it. Yeah. Right. So again, man, it just takes time. Again, it was like was it Galileo, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people know this, but Galileo, the guy that pretty much laid down the Earth orbiting the sun, not the other way around, not everything orbiting the Earth. Mm-hmm. They labeled him a heretic.
Did they kill him?
Well, they didn't kill him. He died. He ended up just dying in his house. He's like pretty much on house arrest. And the funny thing about it was, in the middle of his thing, he recorded the shadows or whatever on like coming through the house or whatever that proved his point about, you know what I'm saying, pretty much like the shit orbiting whatever and
around the sun and not the sun orbiting around the earth. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So again, that's a lot of the shit that happens in this situation, bro. Whenever you're somebody that brings up a new concept or a new ideology, especially with something where people have been literally that's all they known all their life, it's bound to happen. The one thing about the truth is the truth, and it can't be, it can't be denied. And eventually you don't have to.
Some people hate and fear change. And they keep trying to like squash down certain people and certain content because it challenges them and it reminds them how fucked up they are. Like if they hear certain shit, they gotta face that they might be failures at something. So they try to like, Manosphere this and Red Pill this and that. It's all just talking about women, fussing, hating women, and they try to like fucking discredit everything about it because the real truth is if they accepted it, they would have to step up. And that's terrifying to them because a lot of them are incapable of it. Like I never understood why so many dudes hate the concept such as self-improvement. Get off your fat ass, work out, get your money up, work on your hygiene, work on your grooming. Become the best version of you to get the best outcomes you want. They never hear when any Manosphere Red Pill guy say that stuff. All they hear It's the random red pill ragers out there, which actually are the minority. The dudes that just raging are the minority. Now you got some dudes that say stuff about women, but every critique isn't a rage. The ruthless troops out there are actually the minority, and that's just the truth. But they use them to encapsulate the whole group to justify why they ain't gonna follow it. But I just tell them at this point, yo, if you got all the answers, but you got none of the outcomes, let's see how it work out for you. And I don't even like try to convince. I'm done convinced. I've been done convincing women of anything. Like I just got off a panel tonight. As soon as a woman came up, I left. I don't do panels with women anymore. I refuse to, because I already know what it's gonna be. These certain conversations not for them. I can't even talk about movies with them because some kind of way it's gonna turn to something weird. So I refuse to argue with any woman that another nigga left. Why would I argue with somebody else's baby mama? He didn't even want it. He didn't even want to argue with her. So why am I arguing with her? Why am I arguing with a reject, a non-select woman? Think about it. When people be on these panels arguing with women who a dude had hit raw, so he got the best feeling of the coochie, skidded in her, put a baby in her, and disappeared on her. But now I'm arguing with her? It makes no logical sense. So, fellas, stop arguing with somebody else reject baby mama on these panels, bro. It's insane. It's insane. And stop arguing with men that don't want to accept certain stuff. Let them just fail. Just let them fail. Hell, let's let them. Yeah, I ain't Batman, Daredevil, Superman, none of that. Green Lantern. I can't say nobody. Listen. I'm gonna say what I say. If you don't fuck with it, then cool.
You know what's really fucked up about a
save yourself.
Yeah, so you know what's fucked up when a black man fails? Don't nobody give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Hey, look, on your the best bet you got is that you got a mama that give a fuck. And when your mama stop giving a fuck, ain't nobody else giving a fuck. Once you ain't got your mama, see, we learned that from the baby boomers. They mama was, oh man, you always had that. They had 9 children. It was always that one motherfucker. Either it was the oldest one or the youngest one that was doing all the fuck up. They get all the goddamn, mama is right there in there. They get all the, what they call it, where mom is just expanding on just their, just focusing on them.
Attention, love.
The attention.
Making them the golden child.
And so all the other kids, that's where they get to the point when mama die, the other kids, what they do? You got the sister, she'll be on your, it'll never be the brother do it. It'll never be the brother that will save the lowest one. It's always the goddamn sister. And the sister feel that she has to take on that shit. Brothers be like, nigga, look, I told you to do these things right here. You didn't want to do them. You on your own. The sister, and it's only 1 or 2 of them that'll sit back and be like, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to coddle my brother. And I'm going to try to get, because I know that he can do better. But other than that, when you got all them goddamn siblings, and this is baby boomers, you had the other ones that was like, fuck him. They'll take his kids. They'll bring his goddamn baby mama in. They will not fuck with him. That's what we had to learn as Gen Xers. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. You better give a fuck about yourself. Because the Gen Xers had it was a big ass family, wasn't it, Coach Ferg? If you was 4, if it was 4 of us, that's a big family. Because we didn't have big families like that.
I had 5 sisters, and me and my brother.
So the chances of your siblings giving a fuck about you is very low. You fuck it up, nigga. It's over with. You better have a best friend or somebody. But other than that, you ain't got that no more. You got your mama and you got a sister. Because the brother, he'll love you, but he ain't gonna love you like that.
I rarely see guys that hate on the man of spirit, red pill, all that kind of stuff, whatever, actually succeeding and winning that stuff. Often times you pay enough attention in the long run, it comes out that they should have probably followed this shit, get extremely fucked up. Like Destiny. He ended up losing his woman to a dude that was even more sassier than him. And he was like, you know, super against everything like masculine and male related. You got that Akash guy from the Flagrant. He hated everything masculine. But look at him now. His woman making him look like a fool. She won't even kiss him in public. So it's like a lot of the guys that hate the stuff, hate everything. You see,
it backfires on their ass.
Exactly, it backfires on them. Exactly,
it backfires on their ass.
But you shouldn't be surprised though, because you gotta understand. All of my life, JT's life, and definitely all your life, we've been under the feminist mindset.
That's a fact.
As a culture, we've been under that. We grew up. We were born into it. You know, put the woman first type of mindset. And this is why I appreciate now. I'm out the game. You niggas in your 40s, y'all out the game too. But y'all still holding on. But the younger men and younger women, especially the younger man, the fact that they can get this information about loving themselves, taking care of themselves, going out and creating for themselves, getting out from up under their mothers and aunties, monkey paws, and you know, seeing all that bullshit that they don't need to see, especially in their younger years. It's really giving them an opportunity, I think, that we didn't have.
Yes.
From what I'm seeing. And that's appreciative that this space is bringing those young men, because it's 11:53 here, almost 12. Somebody in California is getting real information at this time, what they need, because going forward, they need to understand that they are valuable themselves, that they are worthy themselves, and they can do it, but it's still the same old antic. You got to be willing to put in the work.
Facts. Dudes need to understand that they can have fun, enjoy themselves with or without women.
Yes.
You can't love yourself if you just don't love being by yourself. I remember when Mr. Fantastic take trips and travel, I remember little certain hating dudes talking stuff to him because he'd be traveling solo.
Man, I used to travel solo all the time.
First of all, listen, all my trips be solo. Well, I do my family trips, but I go to Manhattan by myself. I go to Vegas by myself. I've been to Denver by myself. I've been to LA by myself. I've been to LA with a homeboy. I've been to New Orleans with a homeboy. I've been to New Orleans with my wife. I travel by myself or with homies or with the family.
Yeah.
But it's like you traveling, I remember seeing like you traveling with the women out. You sitting there, it's your birthday, blah, 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 all that weirdo shit. Like, dude, you don't know what a person doing. I ain't finna show you everything on camera, first of all. It's not your business. What are we talking about? I'm not Jay Nance, not knocking him, but he showed too much. And secondly, let's say I did travel by myself. Oh, fucking well. I love eating by myself. I go out by myself.
Same here.
And somebody can, if you got a certain kind of personality, you're not going to be by yourself that long after that. Really, to be honest, especially if you're single. Some people can go somewhere by themselves and be hanging with people before the night over. I done went to the club by myself and ended up club bar hopping from bar to bar with 3 or 4 people that I didn't come with.
Yeah.
They came together. I met them. We vibed out. Next thing you know, we kicking it in all the bars and going somewhere to eat afterwards. We don't have a ball. I've done that like dozens of times in life. So, but men need to understand that I like pussy. Excuse me, I don't like her. We all like Kudakata. We all like the company of women. But these dudes got to understand that it's more to life than just women. Get your money, get your health. When the last time some of these tests had a physical? When the last time they did some hard work? But they worried about poom all day. Probably got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, everything. You guys that never even had a panel done in life.
But that crazy ass thing is funny to me because men traveling by themselves is not unnormal to me. Nigga, that's my thing. I would be I ain't got enough fucking fingers and toes to tell you how many times I done been across the world, let alone across the country, by myself, and I had a great fucking time. So when I do see a Fantastic doing what he doing, I'll be like, yep, that's how we get down. That's how it is when you go out there and you got, this is the thing, you got money, you have, you know what I'm saying, you have you got enthusiasm behind you first and foremost. It's motherfuckers that ain't got no enthusiasm and they got money. They don't go no fucking where. They don't do shit. They don't travel. They don't think that life is bigger than what they see right in front of them. So when I see a brother that's getting out here and doing this thing, that's what we did. Craziest thing is that even if I didn't know he was in the military, I say that's military shit right there. We did that shit. That's the shit. Like when they be talking about that passport bro, that passport bro shit, I like military. We didn't ever call it a fucking. That wasn't a fucking thing, nigga. That's what we did.
I love traveling. I love seeing new stuff, and I love nice hotels,
bro.
Some of my best things about traveling. When I travel, a big percent of my traveling budget goes to the room I stay in. I love a nice hotel.
I lived in Germany for 7 years. I've been in Spain. I was right next door to France. I've been to Brussels. I've been to motherfucking Hungary.
I want to go to Germany.
If you don't know anything about Budapest, y'all niggas ain't you missing some shit. I done been all kind of places now. Now that we done set back, and I used to be in Operation Joint Endeavor, and that was in the former Yugoslavia. The shit you can actually go now, and that motherfucker is a place where you can go tour now. When I was there, all the fucking apartments was blown in half. All the goddamn y'all. I don't know if y'all old enough to know what a Yugo is, but that's where the Yugo used to be, Bosnia. And I remember that shit. It was $5,000 for a brand new in the 90s, 80s and 90s. $5,000 for a brand new Yugo. That shit was crazy. Everybody in Detroit had one. That motherfucker, it was like a disposable red cup. That shit ain't gonna last long. You better ever get as many miles as you can off that motherfucker. But that's what it was about. So when I do see motherfuckers that's out here doing their thing, I just came back off of a trip. I try to do it as much as I can, right? But I don't make that my motherfucking job. These motherfuckers sitting back thinking, they try to make it seem like, and it's mostly the women. They out here in Dubai and all these other places. You can't afford to be there. I know how much money it takes. I know how much money it takes to go from Michigan to fucking Florida.
Let me tell
you ain't even got enough money to take that for a week.
Let me tell you something about these traveling women. Because I know several traveling women that I know them personally, and they got normal jobs. I ain't gonna do all of the Dubai shit and pissing on stuff. I'm not even gonna go there. But they when they take these trips, they take a picture of everything except for the dude on top of them that's sponsoring that trip.
That's a fact.
They're gonna take a picture of every meal, every camel, every ride, every room, every fancy restaurant. But what's left out the picture is that dude that she's 9 times out of 10 ashamed of, that's sponsoring that trip, taking her to Pound Town, to PTU, Pound Town University, go Hammers. The whole goddamn weekend they on this trip. They never show him. I'm gonna tell you what, if I was single and I was doing that, I'm gonna be in them damn pictures.
Yeah.
If I'm sponsoring the trip, I'm gonna be in them damn pictures.
Hey,
What's that?
Hey,
There's no way. I don't do that kind of shit, but if I was, God damn it, I'm gonna be in them damn pictures. They're gonna know who's taking you down. Like your little fans gonna know.
Hey, fantastic. Do y'all have international driver's license?
Driver's license?
Get on it. Get on. It don't take that much. Costs a little bit of money. It costs probably about a fraction of, depending on what state you're in. Probably as much as it costs to get a what you call it?
I'm finna do that.
The international Shit, I got one. The shit on the blue. What we call it when you have to go passport. The passport. It costs just as much as a passport costs. But if you get on there, let me tell you, that shit works for you. If you go over, like when I went to back to Europe, the best thing I could have did was had an international license. Because I got a goddamn credit card.
Hey, that's accepted
I got
in
a credit card, homie. So when I went there and I had the credit card and I showed them that I had an international license, guess what I could do? I can drive. Even if you go to something as simple as Cancun or Cabo, or if you go over closer, right? You can get you a motherfucking ride. I know that shit works now.
It's accepted in over 150 countries. Too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. That shit works. I know this is the thing. Some of these countries you ain't trying to drive in. Them motherfuckers ain't got no traffic lights or signs or nothing.
You don't want to drive in Korea.
When they get on that road, nigga, it's like double dutch on that motherfucker.
Like Colombia. Colombia crazy.
That bitch is it's like double dutch on that bitch. So I understand. But for some of the places like Europe or especially in Europe, if you go over to France, Spain and shit like that, fuck all that goddamn getting goddamn Uber and all those other motherfucking taxis and shit like that. Man, just rent you a motherfucking ride. You straight. You ain't right. Unless you get your ass over on in the UK, you're gonna be right on the right side of the street.
I'm going to Japan for my 50th birthday.
Yeah, you gotta have a certain level of driving, bro, for that. So if you're not a great driver, I would not suggest driving overseas. Nigga, I found out how good I could drive when I was driving in fucking DR.
Yes, DR, Bodos, what's the other one? The motherfucking all them niggas do not give a fuck. They ride, dog. Bro, if you ain't good at driving, just take a ride share or a taxi, bro.
Uber's just set like fairly cheap, but like I said, I used another one, Brazil. No, nigga, I'm not driving nothing in Brazil.
Hell no.
I learned how to drive like that in Saudi, man. They ain't have no speed limit. Every accident I saw was on fire.
Yeah. If it's up in the desert country, what's the name? Yeah, you got camels and shit right across.
Yeah, Central America, they can't drive for shit.
Yeah, that too. Central America and motherfucking Mexico, same shit.
When I was in Korea, I don't want to do the Asian driver trope, but
it's cheap enough for the damn for the what's the name so cheap it don't really matter no way. Like I said, bro, I was taking an Uber everywhere in Brazil, and I like a 30-minute trip, bro, was like hour-long trip was like maybe $20. Hour long.
Yeah, it was like that in Cancun. It was like that in
$20.
Yeah, it wasn't that much, bro. Yeah, I was
niggas though. The Caribbean niggas gonna charge you $20 to go 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah,
definitely Caribbean, Jamaica. All you can drive there. It's not that bad. Jamaica, all the Caribbean places, like you said, just backwards, just on the other side of the road. Definitely rent you a car, bro, if in the Caribbean, bro. Because otherwise, brethren, $20.
Yeah, man. But if you going like to Spain or France or something like that, the thing is that it's really good for you to actually drive than it is because the motherfuckers is like America. They would charge your ass. You be like, fuck, I should have just went on and rented that motherfucking shit. They got a budget. They have they got all the shit that we have in America. They got it over there. You know what I'm saying? So, that was one of my things. I was like, damn, when we go overseas, I had a lot of friends that didn't even think about having an international driver's license. And I ended up inquiring about it, and I didn't need to because I had a German driver's license. But my boy was like, nigga, if you trying to go over to Brussels and you trying to go to the UK and shit like that, nah, you need to get you an international driver. And that's when I started inquiring about that shit. So it's very, very good to get one of those things. And it's a great investment. I just tell anybody that.
Any of y'all ever been to Japan?
No.
I want to go bad.
That's on my 50th birthday. I want to go and stay there for about 2 weeks. I lived in Korea for a year and a half, but Japan is a little different. But
what part of Japan? You trying to hit Tokyo, or you trying to hit like the little outer skirts, like the little
Since this is my first time, I probably want to go to a major city.
So Tokyo's major.
Because I went to New York for the first time. I ain't gonna lie, I kicked into Manhattan for the majority of my trip. I try to go to a major city when I go my first time, but
I'm an upstate New Yorker.
Or maybe Okinawa.
They got the bullet train out in Japan though, so wherever you at, I mean, you're like an hour. You're like an hour within of like most shit of the stuff where people want to go. So.
I love the food, the culture, the anime, the architecture.
Yeah.
I want to dance with a geisha under the moonlight.
I heard that we are the only country that don't have a bullet train. Every other country has a bullet train except for us.
Yeah, they got
understand.
The aviation industry not gonna let that shit get out the ground.
Yeah, nigga, do you understand? They got Spirit. Spirit ain't let that shit happen.
You don't need no goddamn Spirit. That shit need to get cut the fuck off.
And that's why they ain't let.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Shout out to Weak Geeks Boy for the 20 ball. This may sound stupid. I think it's stupid too, but these young dudes think it's a lack of money. They have that's the issue. They take that part and have a circular argument with themselves and give up. Most dudes aren't giving up, man. Most dudes aren't giving up, but that is a accurate thing as to where the women are saying this. The women are trying to shoot for sugar daddies and shit. They don't want the younger boys because the younger boys don't got the bread, and the younger boys not go spend, they not go trick like that.
Yeah,
it's never been a thing where that was the understanding and the contract between the man and the woman when we're both young. We both don't have no money. We both at prime fucking age, and we trying to figure this out.
Man.
We gonna get together. We gonna have a good time. We gonna you gonna pay for us to go out to eat. I'm gonna pay for us to go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? We both got whatever our little job we making to make money. Figuring out. Yeah, we having a good time together, bro. So I don't think that's but
women used to offer, they used to say, listen, you pay for the dinner, I'll pay for the movies. You know what I'm saying? They was always cooperative in what the date was. Red Lobster was the shit back in the day. That was the place to go. Applebee's.
I still take my wife to Chili's.
Man, come on, man.
I take my family to Chili's.
Man. Shout out to America's First Rifleman. Appreciate his brother for the 5 members.
Ain't nothing but some money.
How many generations?
Rich, real quick. Y'all tell AFR thank you, man, for the memberships, bro, and please maintain them. Shout out to my man, Man Sport Man, again for the 5. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Where do we apply for the international driver's license? I put the link in the chat right here for you, brother. So if you want to, it's AAA, a AAA thing. AAA is like the main thing you get. It's some other stuff online too, but AAA is the most recognized and most respected. So I wouldn't click on any other bullshit. Go through AAA. It's not that bad.
Absolutely. Yeah. The other shit they gonna get your ass on some shit, bro. Most definitely.
Bill Association, you can go right to it. It's like $39 a year.
Yeah.
You can apply for motorcycle, car, passenger, trailer, all that.
That was a thing too, man. I was a mechanic, right? So when I was in Germany, man, I'm 19 years old, bro. I learned how to hustle because I wasn't making shit in the Army. I was an E3. Wasn't making a motherfucking thing in the Army compared to what I wanted. And I ended up hooking up with a guy that showed me how to buy old vehicles and, fix them up and sell them. I buy that shit for $150, bro, and I sell it for $1,200. You know what I'm saying?
He was restoring shit, basically?
Yeah, I was bro, all I had to learn was carburetor. I had to learn the air system and the water system. Okay. When I learned that shit right there, it was a wrap, bro. I went over there, man, and I'm talking about I was selling shit like BMWs and the Audis. Fire shit. Most of the shit that I was selling was BMWs, bro. And I'm telling you, these motherfuckers was like, so I was there in 91, I was there. 88 BMWs. I had one 88 BMW I kept for myself because it was an old couple that had it. They only had 20, and it was it was an 88. I was there. By the time I bought it was about 92, 93. And that motherfucker had probably about like 2,000 miles on it, and it was garage kept.
Wow.
Man, I kept that shit for myself, bro. I ain't had to do shit for it.
What color was it?
Blue. It was a midnight blue, and it had the wheels on it was BMW wheels.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. It was the same thing with Mercedes-Benz. They had their own rims. So, you had Asconas and you had other vehicles that were just as good. But man, when I tell you that BMW, that was the shit. BMW is what? Our Chevy? I think it's like Chevy is our number one go-to vehicle, or it used to be our number one go-to vehicle. Ford was until Chevy came on some other shit.
Okay.
That Liberty wasn't shit. That Ford Liberty was shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the F-150 versus the Ram 1500.
Mm-hmm.
The 1500 niggas it's a little bit more expensive, but that 1500 got that F-150, but you can afford the
F-150. Canada
F-150.
still drive excursions?
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy. I saw.
I'm 15 minutes,
bulletproof
bro.
excursion.
I'm 15 minutes away. If I stayed downtown, I'd be 5 minutes away from Canada. I'm 15 minutes away from Canada. So I know exactly what you're talking about when it comes down to that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I went to school for automotive technician too. I got to get back into that craft and that hobby because I love cars. And
you just going to be fixing on goddamn cell phones now, nigga. That's
type shit because all this shit is computerized.
You're right.
Now.
This shit is computerized. You're gonna be fucking around with this and cell phones. You're gonna have to fuck with the cell phone shit now. You dig? Most definitely, man.
I got a message for the young fellas out there. Don't be stressing y'all self out to worry about dating broke shit. Don't stress y'all self out about finances to date broke women.
Hey, that's a good thing. Hey, listen, that's a good thing that you came up with because this is my thing. Man, it's so many damn broke bitches to be acting like they try to have the same concept of bras that actually have some type of visceral, right? A broke bitch, like I remember niggas was saying that they was hitting on it, but motherfuckers was sitting back saying that they was on some fuck shit. We should never fuck with broke bitches. Ever. You gonna get done, dog. They gonna do you ass. They gonna do you in.
Now, you don't need her to give you money. If she could, that's good. But at the minimum, she need to be able to take her herself fully and 100% functional like an adult. I mean, all that. My homeboy out here dating. He got divorced about 2.5 years ago, and he on the dating app. He showed me. He sent me a screenshot because I get a lot of my current day information from him, and that's how I'm able to do certain shows. And he give me ideas for shows because he out there doing the field work. And he messages the girl, "Hey." She said, "Hey." He said, "How you?" So he asked her, "How you doing?" And she said, "Not that good." And he was like, "How are you?" And he said, "I'm doing okay." He was like, "What's wrong?" And the next message was, "My lights are off."
Nigga,
so I'm at the library with my kids. I don't know what I'm going to do. He said he left it right there, and then after a couple hours, she unmatched him.
Let me tell you. Do you know what we call that? We call that dry bagging.
I don't even know if that shit dry. That shit was wet.
I'm saying, and I'm like I said, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. One of the things that niggas from the D, niggas from the D would tell you when a bitch sit back and they tell you some shit like, I wish I had somebody to help me with. We call it dry begging.
Yeah, because they not trying to beg.
How you doing? And she say, not good. She getting ready to dry bag, bro.
Yep. She about to ask or something.
That's crazy.
That's the world we living in now. A lot of these cats dealing with
they grow systems.
Begging the stallions. There's a lot of begging the stallions out there, and they don't even try to hide they begging. The auto reflex is begging. Like, you know how they say you hit your knee and kick, they reflex is straight. It's begging.
Damn.
Give me
it's real bad, man.
What you call them? Begging the stallions.
Begging the stallions. They walking around with cup-like hands. They hands like cups. They just got them out. I need more groove, sir.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's
please,
what a dry.
Please,
So
governor,
a lot of
please,
people
governor, can I have more food, governor?
So that's the difference between somebody that's begging and dry begging. They would sit back. A dry beggar is somebody that would sit back and tell you what their situation is, right? Hoping that you are going to say, I can help you. That's a dry beggar.
I mean, like the simp god. What you
lead
need?
Lead
and
them
they
bitches.
hope they got a simp god.
Listen, again, hey, man. God gives his strongest mission to his toughest shoulders. Just that way. Talk about it.
Yes. You figure it out.
That's a no, man. I teach like my son. Hey, bro, she come to you. The first thing she come to you with is for you to help her out of a hole. Baby, your hole ain't worth it. Let me move on.
Peace
to the
out.
next.
How much you run across that fantastic since you out here in the street still?
Bro, listen, I told us. Well, y'all probably won't hear. I told a story about it, bro. This chick, I was at Cheesecake, right? You know what I'm saying? Chilling at the bar, chilling, whatever. These chicks come sit down to me. Just
Be right
randomly.
back, bro.
So Shawty sitting down next to me, you know, she she cheesing, she flirting, she whatever. So I get her number. I don't hit her because she hit me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really interested or whatever. She was average. She wasn't none, you know, spectacular. But she hit me up, bro. And yeah, you know, I just really wish, you know, it's so hard out here, all the sob story and shit, bro. And I said, hey man, no, I pray for you. And that was it. That was our first and last conversation, bro. I ain't got time for it.
Oh wow.
Like I said, I'm out here on my own, baby. I'm not taking on no fucking charity case. And on top of it, like I say, you ain't now, nigga ain't gonna front. She been motherfucking 8, 9 a dime. Nigga might have been like, hey, try to, well, you know what, we might, hey, you know what I'm saying? But nah, come on, you know the game, bro.
Yeah,
they're a little more brash and a little more bolder nowadays, you know, with asking for money.
Shameless begging.
I'd be offended though, Coach Fur. If it's like a bad bitch, I can accept it. You bad. So of course you used to niggas, you know, I ain't gonna say necessarily pay to play, but at least niggas, you know, putting a down payment on just fucking with you. I can respect it, and I joke with a bitch like Shawty, I can respect it, but you know, that's not my ministry. I don't believe in that. Now we can chill, we can whatever, so on and so forth. But me just giving you bread off rip, you know what I'm saying? That goes against my principles and my values. So what are we doing here? And usually what that, you know, I apologize is not like that. La 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 la. You know, we go chill, get some food, whatever. We talk, chop it up, and then, you know, I'm giving her the money bag, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I say, if that pussy pass the test, baby, you show and prove, right? Hey, we can, you know, hey, listen, I believe in, you know what I'm saying, agreement, and you doing a good job, and you being consistent, baby. You need a little help with something, I ain't got you. I got you. I ain't paying no rent, I ain't paying no car note, but you know, a little something here, there, whatever. Hey, man, it's, you know, hey, you help me, I help you. But yeah, man, these bro, these like this should be crazy, bro.
So man, if y'all got young kids, young brothers out there, sons, man, just give them the game, man. Let them be armed going out here, man, because we all know the beggars and the scammers are there, and you know, we just want to protect them as much as possible, man. Listen, man, it's a great conversation, man.
Sob stories.
I'm old and ugly. Hopefully y'all get to be old and ugly like me. So I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my night. I'm sure y'all will, man. Stay up, man. To the young brothers.
I'm about to shut this shit down too.
I'm about to get out here too and go talk to my wife.
Hey man, y'all have a wonderful night, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Yep. JT will figure out when he get back, man. But hey, man, listen. Great convo tonight, man. Again, the YouTube algorithm and shit is shifting. If you're not doing panels, niggas don't care. If you're not reviewing panels, niggas don't care. Right? So you got to get the people what they want. So hey, link will be in the chat for the most part. I'm still gonna do my shows the way I do my shows. You know, start out giving my commentary, my whatever. But everything is shifting on YouTube, man, to panels, right? Everybody's doing the shit, same shit on TikTok. People want to see people talk about shit, right? Argue, fuss, fight, agree, disagree, all that shit. So just look forward to it. And hey, man, You're welcome. If you're a longtime chat participator, man, and chat supporter, hey man, bro, break out of your shell, bro. Hit the link, man. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome with open arms, man. But anyway, Miss Fantastic AC4 on all social media platforms. That's that on that one. Catch you on the next one. Holla, we out.